will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Flow grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be.
Set major records.
Make major change.
Break major boundaries.
First female GM in history.
And make your people proud.
Make everyone remember why they love this game.
This is the moment.
This is our moment.
Our moment. Our moment.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
Welcome in, everybody. We're just getting rolling here on the channel this morning. We are listening to the Orioles pregame, and I'll be with you in just a little bit.
Firmly to activate, and small spaces continuously eliminates and prevents odors to freshen up any small room for up to 45 days. Febreze.
Ace is the place for paint because only Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to paint in one trip, or we'll deliver it free. Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 4,000 stores. Our best premium paint with a huge selection of colors. Premium paint, award-winning service, and the extra mile promise. Ace is the place for paint. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their paint.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Introducing Toyota Reserve, the fast and easy way to secure your new Toyota, even if it's still in production. And with 10 manufacturing plants right here in the U.S., your new Toyota is closer than you think. Like a Tacoma, the best resale value of any midsize pickup according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. Or a 4Runner with the best resale value of any off-road SUV according to KBB. Contact your dealer and reserve yours today. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey Birdland, Orioles opening day is Monday, April 11th at 3:05 versus the Milwaukee Brewers. This is your chance to be at opening day for the 30th anniversary of Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Secure your tickets now at Orioles.com/tickets.
O's Extra pregame show is brought to you by Truist. Truist, when you start with care, you get a different kind of bank. And by Visit Sarasota County, home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Discover Sarasota on Florida's Gulf Coast, the iconic Siesta Key and Lido Key, Venice Beach and beyond. Plan now at visitsarasota.com. Nice sunny day down in Florida, but even sunnier news for Orioles fans as they await Bruce Zimmerman, the hometown kid, getting the home opening day start in front of all the fans to kick off the 2022 season. And what a start in his career it's been. And Jim, got to see a little bit of him in spring training this year. It wasn't as smooth as last year, but those numbers were also a little bit deceiving as well. This is still a guy who's got a lot to give.
Well, he really does, and of course, he grew up here. Well, went to college at Towson State, and then down at Mount Olive down in North Carolina. So, it's not like he hadn't done this before. And if you look at what he was able to do, last year it started up in Boston, pitched a really good game. The Orioles supported him well. I think they got him 10 early runs, but he's got a nice pitch mix. He's got 4 pitches: fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, and I think all in all, the first 2 in spring training were really good. The third one, you're kind of getting your innings in, and then you're kind of getting ready, for really what's going to happen on Monday.
Well, we've got Bruce Zimmerman with us now. And Bruce, first of all, congratulations on this mark. You're just one of 2 hometown kids that get to be the home opening day pitchers this year. And it's even more rare air when you look at the rest of the years that are behind us. You mentioned last year how lucky you felt to go behind John Means because it was your first opening day, and seeing all of the pomp and circumstance, it just gets you emotional. It gets you running high. So now that you've had that year under your belt, what does Monday mean for you?
It still means everything. It's hard to put into words. As a hometown kid, growing up watching the orange carpet and watching the opening days every year, getting the opportunity that Hyde believes in me to do that and to go out and get that start on opening day. I know the nerves are going to be really high, but I'm very excited. It's an awesome opportunity.
Bruce, could it be any more difficult than pitching in Fenway Park last year? Even though, John Means, he did end up pitching the no-hitter, but he pitched a 1-hitter. So kind of a little preamble to, and you had a really good game. I thought you commanded the ball really well. I look at your numbers and I'm going, okay, so the batting average is a little bit higher against the
I am tweaking some stuff here. I'll have it for you just a second.
Chance to see you throw. With a short spring training, do you feel like you're prepared to pitch against the Brewers on Monday and be able to command your stuff? Because to me, that's kind of what you are. You're a 4-pitch pitcher. I pitched with a lot of guys that had really good careers being able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a short spring training, but I think everybody knew that. And so personally, in the preseason in January and February leading up, we did a lot of live ABs to simulate pretty much exactly what we would have been doing in spring training for those first 3 weeks that we missed. So going into Monday, I'm very confident. The last few sides and the last kind of like work sessions we've gotten in, everything has been feeling really good and well timed up. And like you said, I'm a 4-pitch mix kind of guy, so I go out there, and if I'm able to command my stuff, I get a little bit defense behind me, and the bats come alive. I think we'll be in a very good position to hopefully give the Orioles faithful a W on opening day.
Bruce, there's going to be a lot of hometown kids with eyes on you this week. We always hear in the offseason how it can be a little tougher for pitchers who live in those colder states to prepare. So can you tell those kids what your routine has been like, what you've been going through to be ready for the spring?
Yeah, of course. Growing up in the Mid-Atlantic, you don't really have the luxury of being outside 12 months out of the year. So when I was lucky enough to be in Philadelphia this offseason at a great facility called Ascent Athletics, just outside the city, big open indoor area with the, gym and able to long toss. So it's really about finding those places. But before I was even able to do that in high school, I remember, getting in a 20-minute warm up just to get the body rolling to go out and throw if it was 45 degrees out, because that was warm enough to long toss. But it's just important to take care of your body, especially in the colder states and those times of year. You might be young, but you still need to do a good warm up to get ready to roll. And that's something I've kind of carried through my career, and I think this is why I've been able to be, as healthy as I have been.
So Bruce, when you look at last year, maybe 3 or 4 starts that probably you weren't pleased with. The rest of them were pretty good. So 13, 14 major league starts. Are you at a point now, even though you're maybe young experience wise, where you have an idea of what you need to do to be successful?
Absolutely. Every time I take the mound, it's a learning experience, and I don't think that'll ever change as long as I'm throwing a baseball. But going off last year was definitely, a learning experience, and the biggest thing that I picked up on was I pitch with conviction on every single pitch. If you're not going up there and, trusting what you got on every pitch, you're just setting yourself up for, that doubt to creep in, or you to back off a pitch ever so slightly, and that's just something you can't do at this level because the guys are so good top to bottom. So really it was, staying on it, attacking the zone, especially with my mix, commanding the ball, trusting the defense behind me, all those little things that you sometimes need to remind yourself of going out there, especially as a young guy, is that, you know, you don't have to do it all yourself, but you got to do the little things to, you know, set up the success.
Well, Bruce, you didn't do it all yourself. You had a whole village that helped you get to where you are today. So who had the best reaction when they found out that you were going to take the mound for the home opener?
It was probably a tie between my dad and my brother, to be honest. My brother was, you know, ridiculously excited for me when I called him. So I know he's going to enjoy every minute of it. And obviously my dad was probably one of the biggest influences in my life, baseball-wise, growing up for a long time. So every time I get to toe the rubber, especially in Camden, he's excited. So I'll definitely have a host, a family, and I don't know how many, you know, friends and ex teammates and whatnot in the stands. But it's going to be a very exciting day. I really can't wait.
Well, best of luck. Have fun. You know,
I'm going to try to.
Have a good time.
All right, Bruce. Well, thanks so much. And it's like you said, we've got so many people that are going to be pouring in on Monday. But when we come back, it's time to look at the FanDuel Sportsbook betting preview on O's Extra.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. They tell you why we employ more than 2,000 workers at our factory in Virginia Beach, and why over 10,000 local steel dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say that, but we can. Made in America. Real steel. Find yours.
I'm a fan to the exercise bike newbie, and I've gone from 0 to obsessed in like 3 days. Woo! After riding 12 miles nowhere, I'm taking detours.
And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you could be working out a way to pay for this yourself.
Get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem for a whole lot less.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this one.
Hey, we got a small glitch. We're working through it. We have this at times with DirecTV, unfortunately. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time today. Orioles in Tampa Bay. I'm excited about this one because it is my Orioles. I don't usually get to call them much. Unfortunately, with last year's scenario, they just weren't that great of a team. And this year I'm getting to call them. So that's a good thing. We'll be going in just a few minutes.
FanDuel built the #1 rated sportsbook app with the most popular parlays and faster payouts. Winning sitting your bank account in as little as 2 hours. So if you want the best, don't look at best. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. New customers download FanDuel Sportsbook today and get an exclusive risk-free bet up to $1,000.
Welcome back to O's Extra, presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. Another absolutely beautiful day down in St. Petersburg, Florida, and it's time for our FanDuel Sportsbook betting preview. I've heard the odds today reflect last night's score, but of course 2 new pitchers as well. Here's Masson's own Drew Goldfarb.
Good Lord, we're going to have glitches today. We don't need glitches today. All right, let me bring this TV up.
Successful $100 wager on Baltimore to win would earn you $198 in profit.
Thanks, Melanie. We'll see a bit of a shift in the odds for Game 2 this weekend series in St.
3 runs come across the score. 2-1 is a solid payout. You only need to hit one of those in the 3-game series to break even. But if you're looking to score big, same-game parlays are a fun option where you mix multiple picks into a single wager. For today, let's start with a first half wager. You find a strong payout taking Baltimore to lead after 5 innings, but that makes a tie game after 5 a loss. So one way of adjusting that is to take the Orioles plus 1.5. This bet would win if the O's lead after 5, are tied after 5, or if they're down by exactly 1 after 5. 7 different Orioles batters recorded a hit on Friday. Austin Hayes reached base with a walk, but could not get his first knock of 2022. He had 18 hits in 19 games against Tampa last season, though the Trop isn't exactly his favorite ballpark to hit in. That said, let's add him recording at least 1 hit today to the same-game parlay. As I mentioned yesterday, the O's and Rays averaged combining the score over 11 runs a game against one another last season. For the final part of this parlay, let's add over 6.5 total runs.
On their own, those bets are paired at minus 158, minus 185, and minus 260 respectively. But when combined to a same-game parlay, pair odds skyrocket to plus 235. That's good for me. Let's get back to you, Melanie.
All right, thanks, Drew. Well, it sounds like that FanDuel Sportsbook pick to click is Austin Hayes. When we come back, we wrap up O's Extra, getting ready for Game 2 down in St. Pete.
There's really only one number. That's why FanDuel built the #1 rated sportsbook app with the most popular parlays and faster payouts. Winning sitting in your bank account in as little as 2 hours. So if you want the best, bet with the best. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. New customers download FanDuel Sportsbook today and get an exclusive risk-free bet up to $1,000.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Tired of worrying about what to make for dinner? Try Gary's Quick Steak. It's delicious, convenient, and easy to make in minutes as it cooks from frozen. It also has over 20 grams of protein per serving, is gluten-free, and is made with real beef and chicken. Enjoy sandwiches, enchiladas, stir-fry, quality sirloin chicken and corned beef ready in minutes. Simply sizzle, flip, and savor.
I promise you, if you try it, you're absolutely going to love it.
Visit our website to find a store near you.
At AMCO, we've been fixing cars for almost 60 years. And over that time, a lot sure has changed. Cars have gotten more complex than ever. But the technicians at AMCO have the expertise to fix anything.
The problem's with your transmission valve body and torque converter. We do this all the time.
So if your check engine light is on, let us take a look. Because we know cars inside and out. AA, MCM.
O's Extra has been presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. Look up there at the trop sky and the Orioles getting ready for Game 2 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, while we get ready for things back at home, they've introduced several new items for fans to enjoy this season at Oriole Park at Camden Yards, and one in particular, the exciting addition, is the 30th anniversary exhibit. Located on the lower concourse behind home plate, fans can explore historic memorabilia and never-before-seen photos from the last 3 decades. Certainly going to be something that you don't want to miss. Meanwhile, the Orioles
right here at Camden Yards, there have been so many moments and players that have come through here. It just seemed like a great time to bring that out, show people what we have in our archives, and let people see it like we see it. I talk to guys all the time, but actually going through the process of winnowing down the top 30 moments and looking at the different artifacts we had, and every one of them brings back a memory of some sort. Trying to figure out what to put in, what to leave out. We'll be changing things up during the season so that other things can move through and people can see them. But it was a labor of love to kind of go through and over the last 3 months remember the different times that we sat and watched this, we sat and watched that. Every fan has their own kind of memory. The younger fans will maybe be more attracted to the things from Buck Showalter and Chris Davis and J.J. Hardy. The older fans will remember Mike Messina, Lenny Webster, Cal certainly. So we wanted to mix it up in that way, but we also didn't want it just to be, the greatest players. We wanted to show some moments that people may have forgotten. We'll have a piece later on that has something to do with the '97 division playoffs, which a lot of fans will maybe have forgotten. So,
I can tell it's going to be a fun day with DirecTV today. Wow. Good thing we have the other one going here as well.
Mix and match and have other.
Going to be a fun day.
And check out an exhibit that has been so thoughtfully curated.
Hopefully
changing throughout the season, so plenty of reasons to stop in and check out what's new. Meanwhile, Jordan Lyles is getting ready to be a part of a new piece of Orioles history. Again, he signed this year a one-year deal for the Orioles. The veteran, 11 seasons. He's had an ERA right around 4 for his career. However, again, his last 5 starts for Texas last year through over 30-plus innings pitched, and it was a 2.87 ERA. He did pick up 3 wins out of those 5, and he'll be matched today with the veteran in Robinson Torinos. So these two, as a battery, certainly hoping to give in more innings as the Orioles continue to try to close that gap. It has been the toughest 3 years for pitching staffs across Major League Baseball. So to have a pickup in that of Lyles is certainly something that they're hoping to get so much out of, not just between the leadership, but again, how much of the game that he can serve, especially when you're so young into the season. Not everybody is going to be fully built up to go those 7+ innings of work today. It'll be curious to see what he is able to do so far, but that's going to do it for us. Of course, Kevin Brown, Jim Palmer, they're going to be giving some awesome insight. They've got all of the game coverage coming for you up next. Game 2 out of 162 for that 2022 season. The Orioles down in Florida at Tropicana Field. Don't forget to stay tuned afterward for O's Extra post-game as well. It's the Orioles and the Rays, a nice AL East matchup.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Going to be a good one today, I hope. I hope for the Orioles. We will wait and see. Wasn't a good one yesterday. They fell 2-1. What a great game. Big Matt, welcome in. Let me say hi to everybody here as they've come in today and hung out with us. Phantasmic Chronicles, Tiki Man Fan. Jeannie, Jesse, welcome in. JC Skipper, Brian, welcome in. Appreciate you being here today with us. Thank you so much for coming in. Big Matt's in house. Paul Engel, Ian's here. Welcome in. Football 12, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here today and hanging out with us as we get ready to go on today's game. So that said, that my own screen glitch, your screen glitch, good. Greg and John, welcome in. Get Preston in here for a second. So welcome in, everybody. I'm looking forward to the game today. Don't know how much of a crowd we'll have for watching the Orioles. He's got to go. Go, Rex. Go. So it'll be interesting. We'll see. We're going to kick off here in just a minute.
And if you're a Maryland Lottery contestant of the game,
that's me!
You also get $500 for every Orioles home run.
Love that long ball!
To be chosen contestant of the game, just enter Fast Play Home Run Riches tickets all season long for innings and innings of winnings.
Look at me!
Order for a brownie batter shake and a yellow cake batter shake. I'm getting it started. Blending in the brownie pieces.
Order up. Sonic brownie batter and yellow cake batter shakes.
Meet Jessica Moore. Jessica was born to care. She always had your back. Like the time she spotted the neighborhood, an approaching car, a puddle, and knew there was going to be a situation.
That's my best friend. She don't need no
Miss Elvis class? Yeah, it's Atlantis. Nice. I don't think they had camels in Atlantis.
Really? Today, she's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank.
Now, your Baltimore Orioles. And streaming live on the National. It all starts right now.
Welcome to opening week presented by FTX, the official crypto exchange of Major League Baseball.
We are in Tampa, everybody.
Field, it's game 2. And a chance for the Orioles to get their first win once more. The O's and the Tampa Bay Rays after a 2-1 win for Tampa Bay yesterday. Kevin Brown back with you. It is day 2 of the season. We're thrilled to be alongside you. The Orioles pitched very well yesterday, but the Rays got the winning run across in the 8th inning. And for the Baltimore offense, the big swing came from Anthony Santander, a player who really needs to have the kind of year that he had the shortened season in 2020. Santander, the team's most valuable player, is voted on by members of the media 2 years ago. One of the extra base.
We'll see what he's going to do this year.
Baseball. Last season was injured early, struggled, and never really found his rhythm. He is healthier. He's dropped some weight coming into the season. And for Anthony Santander, with a young outfield core behind him, it's a chance to reestablish himself this season as a part of this team's future.
In the last 5 years, Anthony Santander has developed alongside some of the Orioles' top prospects, and at times, he's shown as much potential as any of them.
A colossus of a home run from Santander!
But with players like Kyle Stowers and Colton Cowser likely to arrive soon, Santander must continue to prove he can stay healthy and productive on an ever-changing roster. Santander was just a raw, high single-A outfielder when he was plucked from Cleveland in the 2016 Rule 5 draft. Rehabbing from a shoulder injury, the Venezuela native was a long shot just to make the opening day roster.
Obviously, the odds of him sticking are long, and it's tough to all of a sudden be a DH in the American League East making that jump. But again, go ahead and take a look at him.
Santander played just 13 games his rookie year, but the Orioles were intrigued enough to keep him. And a terrific spring training put Anthony on the opening day roster in 2018.
Bueno, muy contento, de verdad. I'm definitely very happy, thankful for the opportunity that I received over here. Hopefully I can carry the things that I've been doing in spring to the regular season.
But a poor start to the season landed him back in the minors in May. He never got the call back up to Baltimore that season. But in 2019, a new regime gave everyone in the organization a fresh look. And at just 24 years old, Anthony was out to prove he could stick around through a rebuild.
Just a good hitter. He really stays to the ball well, and his best he's in the zone a long time. And he's got huge power from both sides.
The right fielder matched 20 homers in just 93 games and made fans both in Baltimore and across the pond.
Muy contento, gracias a Dios. Very happy. Thanks to them for coming in here. Thanks for them for their support. We won, and we won because of their cheers.
Santander's production took another jump in 2020 when he led an offense without Trey Mancini through the season's first 6 weeks.
He's done it again! Anthony Santander, unstoppable!
A right oblique strain ended his season early, but Santander still took home Most Valuable Oriole and was named a Gold Glove finalist.
He's looking like a complete hitter, and he was turning into one of the most feared hitters in the American League East.
Anthony played through a left ankle sprain in 2021 and finished with a respectable 18 homers. His toughness did not go unnoticed.
Winning teams have a roster full of them that want to be in the
What's up, Ryan? Welcome in.
And I really appreciate those guys coming to my office almost on a daily basis and saying, hey, like, I want to play today.
Several internal candidates appear poised to take over in right field in the coming seasons. But Anthony Santander has already exceeded expectations and weathered both injuries and demotions. What's a little competition?
That's Paul Mancano with that piece for Mass and All Access.
That's a great piece.
Jim Palmer, a little competition can be good for you, can't it?
Yeah, but they got a long way to go to be as good as Anthony Santander. I'm telling you right now, a switch hitter with power. When he's healthy, he can play good defense. He can throw. So at the end of the day, you know, he can just flat out play. And when he's healthy, and it appears that he is, right here, I mean, it's a 1-0 deficit right here. He ties the game up. Did strike out in the first inning with the bases loaded, which was a huge out because there was only one out. And then they pitched around him in the 8th inning. Kittredge came in who would get the would get the win, who was a smart guy. He knew, who am I going to pitch to, Urias or Santander? He chose Urias, got out of that inning. But again, if he's healthy, he gives you somebody that can hit for power, he can hit for average. Everybody can talk about, okay, you want him to be more disciplined, but there have been a lot of really good hitters in the major leagues that have had maybe a little lower on-base percentage. But in the American League now, if you can drive the ball, especially if you're a switch hitter, you're going to hit a lot of home runs. You're going to score a lot of runs and you can help your team win. And when healthy, he's able to do that.
Palmer doesn't even look like he shaved. He looked like he rolled out of bed, just threw a tie on, and came to work.
Makes his Orioles debut.
Yeah, I watched one of the games he pitched in spring training. He throws a lot of strikes. He does not hardly take any time between pitches. So if you're a defensive player, you're going to love that. He's a strike thrower, but he is a fly ball pitcher. So, again, they'll show up in Baltimore on Monday to play the Brewers. But, again, he knows how to pitch. 180 in the third innings last year. So he's going to give them a lot of innings, more than any pitcher in recent history has been able to pitch for the Orioles. Again, he does throw fly balls, but and he's coming to a team that usually doesn't score a bunch of runs, especially on the road. But just like we talk about John Means, he's going to give you a chance to win, and hopefully he will keep the ball in the ballpark. The defense lineman in left field. I'm not sure he would like to come here after throwing 38 home runs, which led the major leagues. Come to Camden Yards with 364 power alley, but that power alley is now about 390 feet. So it'll really help him.
Bad news was the home runs. The good news, 6th in the American League in innings pitched last year. Jordan Lyles expected to eat a lot of innings for the
We're
Orioles.
about 2 minutes from going, everybody. 2 minutes.
Leadership in that rotation. And his first test is coming this afternoon. The Orioles against Drew Rasmussen at the Tampa Bay Rays, game 2 of 3 when we return.
Nice.
America, I got you. We told Reggie Miller Wendy's will give away our amazing breakfast biscuits for $1 for every bucket he makes. No luck. Truth is, we were going to do it anyhow.
Want a better biscuit for $1? Choose Vice. Choose Wendy's.
Introducing Toyota Reserve, the fast and easy way to secure your new Toyota, even if it's still in production. And with 10 manufacturing plants right here in the U.S., your new Toyota is closer than you think. And now's a great time to...
Good Lord, DirecTV is going to give me a fit today. I don't know why. They're glitching on one satellite, but not on the other for me. And, of course, it's the one I really don't want them to glitch on. So we'll continue to work through that throughout the day.
Those who honorably serve. All ranks, all branches, and their eligible family members. Yep, that is exclusive. We're fine with that.
Celebrate special moments at K&G. Men's designer suits and suit separates for Easter start at $99.99. Plus, men's dress shirts start at just $21.99. And men's dress shoes start at only $49.99. Save big this spring with K&G.
At AMCO, we've been fixing cars for almost 60 years. And over that time, a lot sure has changed. Cars have gotten more complex than ever. But the technicians at AMCO have the expertise to fix anything.
The problem is with your transmission valve body and torque converter. We do this all the time.
So if your check engine light is on, let us take a look. Because we know cars inside and out. AA, MCM.
Celebrate special moments at K&G. Men's designer suits and suit separates for Easter start at $99.99. Plus, men's dress shirts start at just $21.99. And men's dress shoes start at only $49.99. Save big this spring with K&G.
Orioles baseball on
Oh, my God. I have reset this receiver. I've done everything with it. It's still glitching.
FTX, the official crypto exchange of Major League Baseball. There is the Trop. Beautiful. Home of the Rick. To third, Austin Hayes down to 6th against a right-hander. Rougned Odor makes his first Orioles start. Trey Mancini DHing again. He really liked hitting the Rays last season, and he had a double last night.
All right, here we go. Just about first time. Drew
Rasmussen
Rasmussen coming in for the Tampa Bay Rays. Rasmussen, yes, last year 35 starts. He had a 2.84 ERA in 76 innings pitched. First pitch coming into Mullins. He's going to fake the bunt. take it down low.
So he throws strikes. He gets the ball up there. Breaking ball and change.
Orioles in the road, orange tops, gray bottoms.
1 to Cedric Mullins as we are underway in game 2.
Tampa Bay in the home whites, blue lettering, the striping.
Cedric on base twice in the
Rasmussen
opener
kicks,
yesterday.
fires, line drive, hit hard over to short, one hop, up and over to first. One down here. Rasmussen gets through the first hitter.
Now take a look at the defense at the drop, and you got Josh Lowe in left, Kiermaier Gold, Platinum Glove winner. In center, Brett Phillips wore out the Orioles last year. There's 3 home runs. So Walls comes in, he usually plays shortstop, about 4th or 5th time, and then you go around the infield, Franco, Lowe, and then Choi playing first base. Today, Mejia got the game-winning sacrifice fly behind the plate.
First pitch swinging. Mountcastle fouls that one off for a strike.
Strike 1 fouled away by Ryan.
Yeah, about 65% of the pitches he threw last year were fastballs, and you have a good one. A little contrary to most of the Tampa Bay pitchers in the sense that he maybe throws a few more fastballs than most of them. As good as Clanahan could throw.
Ball upstairs, 1-1.
Threw a lot of breaking balls yesterday.
Rasmussen, big right-hander on the hill for the Rays.
Well, it'll be
Rays across the front of his jersey. The big Devil Ray, Manta Ray on the sleeve.
In the bullpen last year, started in his final 10 outings.
Kicks and deals. Line drive hit hard over short, broken bat.
Ball here breaks his bat.
Nice play. Backhanded, Franco picks it up, throws him out. 2 down. Big Matt's excited about hockey. We got more hockey coming on the channel over the next couple weeks. I wanted to do baseball this weekend. I'm going to start mixing it up next week. I'm going to start working on that tonight, actually. Figuring out what games we're going to do for next week.
Regular season umpire review announcement yesterday. Umpires are mic'd up this year for replay reviews. The Orioles challenged a call.
Rasmussen working from a wind-up position.
Kiermaier called safe at first. The call was overturned, 2 out. And we got to hear Jeff Nelson
Kicks and deals. Ball in the dirt.
Here's Anthony Santander, the big home run hitter from yesterday.
Santander hitting in the 3rd spot for Baltimore.
Left field again. He only made 4 starts in left field a season ago. He was primarily in right, which is obviously a lot easier to play at
left-handed hitter. Hits with power, drives the ball both sections of the park. He can go left or right easily. Ball inside on his hands. This is going to be their pitch-around player today, I think.
Lost about 10 pounds in the offseason. Worked on his defense. Looks a little bit more athletic. And hit the Orioles' first home run.
Yeah, it just looks leaner. High slider. In fact, 2 pitches right here were sliders, but Whistler came in and just hung a slider and hit it straight away.
Straight down the pipe. That's a strike. 2-1. If you're brand new today, help us out. Hit a like on the board. Try to get up to 100 likes as quickly as we can. Share us out. I got to do that the same. I forgot to do it. Trying to get all the other stuff together before we started.
Have gone for
I'm going to go and do a little share out. Any share outs that you could do is welcome and appreciated.
Historically at a larger rate. 2-1. And Santander, that power threat, rips a fastball to the screen.
Yeah, and he could get right back in the count. Slider, ball 1, ball 2, fastball, called strike, and then Anthony looking for it, couldn't quite get to it. You would imagine now they'll probably go back to the breaking ball. Of course, Anthony can't guess with 2 strikes.
I'd imagine it'll be a breaking ball again. We'll see. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch coming.
Dominated.
Fly ball foul. 2-2 remains.
A couple of Tommy Johns along the way. One in 2016. Drafted number 1 by the Rays in 2017, and apparently the medicals they couldn't get together, so he didn't sign. Drafted by Milwaukee, signed with them, and then last year, May 21st.
Santander in there.
All came full circle.
Rolling the bat above his head.
6 pitches to Santander. Here the first.
Oh, he hit him on the knee.
Man,
that's painful.
A slider gets him in the knee.
Ouch.
Yeah,
that is going to leave a mark, and that is going to hurt right there. Good gravy, that came in kind of hard. Trainer running out to the field right there. Not good on that one. Took it off the top of the kneecap. Oh, man. No! Wow. That's a painful place to take it. That was not a direct shot. That was a slider that got away. Got him on the meat part of the leg, right above the kneecap.
Kneecap up on the muscle, but no.
That's still going to hurt. You get hit in the muscle with a baseball.
Well, Brandon Hyde before the game, the Oriole manager, saying, you know what, we want to keep him healthy, want to keep his legs from underneath him. Boy, that certainly will be injurious.
Yeah.
For being able to do that.
This is a player who, and you heard about in the open, has been hurt a lot. He was hurt.
All right, makes his way down to first.
Season. He had his 2020 season cut short due to injury. He had an early ankle sprain last year. Never seemed to be 100% after that. Tried to get through and played 110.
Troy on first, having a little fun with him.
See him stay in the game.
All right, here we go. He's staying in the game.
As much with him as any other Oriole, just because of the history of all the injuries he's gone through.
What do we got? We got a delivery.
We'll give it a go at first.
Amazon. What did I order?
Hit by the pitch, and here is Trey with 2 down.
You don't know?
And Trey looks at his slider outside.
Well, cut it open and don't look in there. Let me see what it is.
Right down the middle, but didn't get called. One of the others.
Producer Preston is here.
You're leading toward.
Well, I mean, either way. I mean, it's only the first pitch.
Close your eyes.
But it,
Well, it's kind of hard to see what to open.
similar spot.
91 there with some bite.
Yeah, it's almost like that. You know, maybe he's added a little bit of a cut fastball, slider.
Well, now we got 2 of these. Now we got to give it away. I thought I had already ordered one before you went and got it. Go ahead.
A little extra movement.
Popped up.
Pops away a fastball 1 and 2 to Trey, who doubled yesterday in the 8th inning, 1 for 4 in his season debut.
Why didn't you say something?
And see Oriole DH for the 2nd straight game to open the season. He will play some right field here in Camden Yards, maybe even some left field along the way.
So we ended up with a second one of these. I'll talk about it in a minute.
2020, the year he missed the entire season.
Curveball.
And Mancini takes one just off the plate.
I guess we're going to do a giveaway on our next Friday show. The Captain Hook 50th anniversary pop. Leave that box here. We're going to need it to ship it to somebody. Put it right here. We're going to do a giveaway on the Captain Hook 50th anniversary pop on the channel next Friday.
2-2. And he will take another one. That kicks away.
2-2 kicks away. That gets away. 3-2 Santander running. So, if you like pops and you like the collectible 50th anniversary ones,
Let's see right here. I just don't think he knows.
we're going to give one away next week.
It's kind of like a ball in the dirt where you don't really know how far it is and you don't want to get thrown out at the end of the inning.
Especially not with a 3-2 count coming up. Going to get an extra start anyway. 8 balls, 8 strikes in the inning for Rasmussen. And on a 3-2.
Fouls that one off, Mancini does.
Another pitch at 92. It's hard to call that a slider. Rasmussen didn't throw a cutter last year, but he said he wanted to expand his repertoire this year from just mainly those 2 pitches. And I agree with you. I think that looks a little bit more like a cutter.
What's up, Thomas Miller? Go O's, he says.
Get away with 2 pitches in the bullpen.
Thomas, you've been here before. I like your avatar. I don't recognize the avatar.
At the end of the year, and he'll diversify his pitch mix this year.
Mancini fouls another one off, fighting it off 3-2. Curveball down in the corner.
This will sneak out of play away from Brett Phillips.
Yeah, got underneath that. That was the traditional slider. And when you get under it, it kind of just spins. That stayed up a little bit.
I don't know, Jeannie.
Yeah, Trey's
I guess we could. I could look into that.
0 for 7 with runners in scoring position, but when he had that double,
he went and got one the other day at the store somewhere. He had a friend pay for it or something. Wanted to do something nice for him, so now we got 2 of them. Fort Wayne, Jeff in the house. What's up, Jeff Albert? Ground ball over to short. Franco over to first, 6-3. That'll end the first inning. Change the bats and the gloves. Orioles going to the gloves.
Lyles, when we return to the Trop.
Welcome in. Anybody totally new, first time here in the house, let me know. Say hello in the chat. What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's the Rogers Centers. That's my avatar. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Very cool, Thomas. Love it. Love it. Is this your first time here, Thomas? Not sure. You or Jeff? I think Jeff Albert's been here before. A lot of names run through the channel when we have as much traffic as we do. We always try to be welcoming to everybody that comes in new and joins us here on the channel. Sam will have a commercial playing later on today. Welcome into Sam OB12. Does a lot of hockey on his channel with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Trying to get up to 100 likes. That's our goal. That's our goal. Try to share it out. Help us if we can. We usually stay here with you in the first inning. After the first, we'll share with you some great channels that support us, some great businesses. Well, welcome in, Thomas Miller. Thank you for joining. Are you a big Toronto Blue Jay fan with the Rogers Center as your avatar? I'd have to imagine that you are. Yell and go O's. You're pulling for the probably what will be the 5th seed in the division, bottom of the division again this year, to take out the Rays. So welcome in. Should be a good game today, I hope. Looking forward to just good baseball. We're going to do the Dodgers later tonight. Dodgers later tonight on the channel as well. Nice. Toronto's going to have a good year this year, dude. Watch them. I like it. I like it. Toronto will have a good year. Get to play everything finally at home, not on the road all the time. It'll be good. So, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. Just trying to keep up. I got text messages going crazy. Oh, God. I got Steve and Dad Builds texting me from Sprinkles. Good Lord. I can't win there. All right, first pitch swinging. God, I got distracted by Sprinkles. First pitch swinging. Lau flies out to the left. One down. They updated a lot. I'm looking forward to watching the game from the center this year, Thomas. We will call a bunch of the Toronto games on the channel, so hit that subscribe and join us. Graphic One, welcome in. Long time no see. Good to see you here. New video board, Sam says. Looking forward to it.
Brandon, I'm very happy pregame talking about.
All right, that's going to bring up Franco, your shortstop. Kid can flat out play. That's all there is to it.
4 innings, only 1 run. Here's Wander Franco.
First pitch is a strike right there. You went to opening day yesterday, Thomas. That's awesome. Crazy Town Farms, what's up? Says, I agree. Blue Jays will be good. He agrees with us.
Strike 2.
Crazy Town agreed with us.
From Lyles. You're going to see it all with Jordan Lyles. Talking to Chris Holt before the season, he said, right now we're not adding or subtracting anything. We're going to let Jordan do what he does. And what he does is throw 6 different pitches: a fastball, slider, curve, sinker, changeup, cutter. And
there's a nice piece of pitching. He struck out Franco. Franco is a solid hitter, and he struck him out. Thomas says it was amazing. Joe Shipley, what's up?
The 5.6 when he joined the club in the 70 games. But again, it's not that you throw the curveball. Where do you throw it? Throw it underneath the strike zone. So the illusion is it's going to be a strike. It isn't. Gets him to chase. Doesn't do that very often. Great pitch.
And the first
all right, 2 outs in the inning
for Jordan Lyles.
Yeah, the intention is just to make a quality pitch, and if you happen to swing through it, which he doesn't do, as I mentioned very often, it's a bonus.
All right, bring up your left-handed hitting Choi, first baseman for your Rays.
3 batters, 3 first
like this kid Choi, always like watching him. G-Man Choi, 229 last year. Think Danny Jansen's going to have a breakout season, huh, Thomas?
Worked a big pinch hit walk off the bench.
It'll be interesting. I might try to do a Blue Jays game this week, actually. Got to look at this week's schedule coming up. We're going to do some hockey this week. We're going to do some baseball. I got to figure out which one.
Harold Ramirez will platoon at first to start the year.
Grab ball into the hole, past the shift. Base hit for Choi in the right. I don't remember the last time you were here when the Cubs were playing.
Rays first base runner.
Was it yesterday? If it was here for opening day, then yes. If it was last year, I don't remember.
Went from 1 and 2 to a walk and loaded him up for the sacrifice.
Camden, hard ground ball hit into right. That was a shot.
All
right, 1 out, or 2 outs, 1 on. Runner on first. It's going to bring up Arosarena. This kid I really like. Arosarena played catch with my son in Camden Yards last year. Preston was in the left field stands, and Arosarena came out between innings and played catch with him. And then the following inning, as he was coming back out, Preston ran down and with a pen and got him to autograph the ball. Preston has the ball in a case in his bedroom. So I'm partial to Arosarena here. Here we go. Kid, first ball swinging. That's a strike on a slider. Not going to work. Cut curve, slider, depending on which way you look. Nice pitch.
Fastball hitter. And he 0 for 3. I mean,
yeah, I like Arosarena. After that day, I really liked him. I'm a big fan of him now. You know, it's pretty cool watching him and Preston play catch.
Because, he can throw fastballs, but he doesn't need to.
Preston! Arosarena's got more gold on than anything I've ever seen. He's got the Mr. T starter kit on. Hey, your boy's batting. You want to see if he gets a hit? Yeah. Ground ball hit hard. Over to short. Backhand play. Nice play. Throws him out at second. That was pretty. That's the way you work the backhand, right? That was pretty all the way around. Nice job. Arosarena goes down. Orioles get out of the first. That was pretty. Come on, get that out of the way. There we go. All right, we're going to change innings here. Second inning on the board.
Starts at Lowe's.
One thing we try to do in between innings after we change the ball and glove is we introduce you to great creators on YouTube. We introduce you to things that we're doing on the channel. We try to share a lot with you as we do it. Gives you something to watch to keep you entertained and involved while we're doing it. We will be right back here in just a minute. Chaos Indoor Sports Broadcasting Channels. Beantown Breakdown, everything Boston sports. He's absolutely fantastic. Valhalla Sports Talk, everything from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Minnesota Vikings. Valhalla Sports Talk has got it going on. FPE Network Sports, everything over there sports, covering it coast to coast. It's FPE Sports. Check out all of the Chaos Endorsed Sports channels on YouTube. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, 2 YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
Austin Matthews, he scores! Number 50 on the year! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Samwell B12 experience. I hope you'll come on over for our version of play-by-play as we call games right through to the end of the NHL season and all the way until the Stanley Cup is presented. Join us for amazing chat, mini games, a virtual wave or two, and we might just get you dancing along. Come join the experience. I'm your host, Sam, and we'll see you real soon. Go Leafs, go.
People will come.
Bumped the wrong one there. Sam Welby doing his hockey, doing a great job. And how did this jump?
Well, I just figured what do you think? I'm guessing Fenway.
All right, let's see what we got going.
No way. No. All right, what's your guess?
Yankee Stadium.
All right, this is interesting. The screen just jumped on me.
Well, the interns are on it.
Wow, now I got this website going crazy. It must be one of these days in MLB.
From Drew Rasmussen as we kick off the second inning. I knew it.
Because that never happens.
Well, I just kind of...
Hang tight, everybody. We're going to work through this challenge here.
You know, the most run.
I was surprised as well. Orioles one of the best home hitting teams in the league.
You know, maybe Toronto because, of course, they moved around. So within Salem Field,
I don't know which part can you count. Dunedin, Buffalo, Toronto.
And, of course, they score a ton of runs. 262 home runs, most of the American League last year.
Blue Jays came back from down 7-0 yesterday, won 10-8 against Texas, their opening day. Largest opening day comeback in baseball in 72 years for Toronto, who is the trendy pick to win the American League East this season. Of course, they have to get through this Tampa Bay team, which won the East last year at 162.
Yeah, they lost Robbie Ray. He won the Cy Young. He actually pitched 7 innings yesterday. Mariners won 2-1. He's now a Mariner. He got the win.
Urias on 2-2 up the middle. Diving play made by Blanco. And the throw-in time to rob Urias of a hit.
A nice range. It's funny. You watch him throw, you're going, well, okay. He looks like he has an accurate arm, maybe not the most.
Try to go over here real quick.
Of course, he's a switch hitter, and signed him for 11 years, $182 million. But if you don't get to this ball, and again, we're on turf, so a long way, gets up, maybe a little sinker. Plays with a lot of joy, not just because of the contract. I think that's one of the things, magical bat, proven he can play defense as a shortstop on a team that won the division the last 2 years.
Oh.
So 1 out for Drew Rasmussen, and now Austin Hayes. 21 years old, Wander Franco. 3 hits on opening day yesterday. And here's Hayes, who walked in 4 trips. And Hayes swinging away here, serves 1 out to right and hangs up long enough for Brett Phillips.
And take a look at our StatCast powered by Google Cloud, the pitch arsenal of Drew Rasmussen. And, as we told you, he's got a power arm. Fastball can be about 97. And then, slider, a very occasional curveball. And he's thrown a cutter in there today. Of course, it's a 91-mile-per-hour cutter. So, 5 pitches. Uses, 3, probably more than. Because he threw a lot of cutters in the first inning.
Here is Rubned.
Enjoy the sounds of the game, everybody. We're going to do some technical stuff, try to figure it out. I don't know what's going on with it today.
Starts it by popping 1 out to shallow right. Lau in a shift will give way to Phillips. Quick inning for Rasmussen. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles in a second.
Can't go that
The
tight.
best part about doing things yourself? It's free. Like doing your own taxes with H&R Block Free Online, where more people can file free than with TurboTax. Help is here.
All right, we're just going to do the best we got to get through this.
What if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to.
For some reason, the site is readjusting its size today.
Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
No annual fee on any Discover card.
Ace is the place for paint because only Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to paint in one trip, or we'll deliver it free. Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 4,000 stores. Our best premium paint with a huge selection of colors. Premium paint, award-winning service, and the extra mile promise. Ace is the place for paint. Around the block.
Looks like all technology is going wild today. It's going to be one of those days. DirecTV's having a fit. Everything else is having a fit as well. It's crazy.
You may remember this one, Jim Palmer. You and Ferguson Jenkins, a classic pitching duel at Memorial Stadium. You won 1-0 thanks to an unearned run in the 4th. You remember this game? It was, 40...
No, actually, it's one of the few games that I...
46 years ago.
I went back a couple of years ago. Somebody said, Fergie beat me too. I can remember the 2-1 loss down in Texas that he beat me.
I'm going to take a look at ESPN and see if I can use theirs today. Hold on 1 second, guys.
To remember that? probably because I didn't expect to win. I mean, people have no idea how good Ferguson Jenkins is. Where, everybody says, yeah, you won all those 20 game seasons. I said, well, he did it 7 times. I didn't like to pitch against a guy that was so tall and had such long arms. He could pick up the rosin bag just kind of leaning down. And he had that darting slider down and away. Not to mention, usually at the Hall of Fame, you get to sit after the induction. I always try to get him at my table.
Still trying to pick his brain all those years later?
Well, he's just a good guy. Really, terrific pitcher.
I think that's the first game of yours we've had that you haven't remembered.
No, I just, normally, you kind of remember an extra inning game when I lost another Hall of Famer for fly 11 to 10 innings on opening day on a missed fly ball in the 10th inning. But 1-0 victory in Milwaukee because Rick Dempsey's first guy got on in the 9th and he doubled, tried to bunt and he double play to get out of that fly ball and you win. And had to take the snow off the center field bleachers. So you kind of remember those. But that game, nice the fact that we won. Yeah. That's what's so great about opening day, just winning. Some way, somehow.
Orioles have a chance to do that in 2 days. Home opener is on Monday.
What?
Against the Milwaukee Brewers, a 305 technically. And last forecast I saw, we won't have to be wiping any snow off of any bleachers in 2 days. Hoping for lovely weather as the Orioles kick off their home season on Monday. Here's Josh Lowe slashing one into right center. This ball just keeps going.
That's a triple.
Thinking 2 at least, maybe 3. Mullins will hurl it in, and Josh Lowe all the way to third. His first career Major League triple.
Yeah, had a great year last year. 291 hitter with 22 home runs. Stole 26 bases. I mean, he easily got to third. He wasn't even running hard. But again, what's the count? What kind of pitch do you get to hit? Lyles behind him. You can see Mullins over a couple of steps into left center, so a huge hole out in right field. And again, they got him. They gave up Austin Meadows, who had a terrific year last year. 27 home runs, 106 RBIs. But he was going to make $4 million. They liked who they got back in the trade. Also got a draft pick. And they liked this kid because he had special numbers in AAA.
Traded Meadows just in the last week to Detroit. Lowe made the opening day roster.
He ended up
very good so far.
Austin hit a triple yesterday for the Tigers.
Tigers beat the White Sox.
Yeah, 1-5-4.
So Jordan Lyles looking to settle back in against.
All right, we're gonna have to roll with that for right now.
Big difference between getting to third base versus second.
Double
versus a triple.
Mejia pops it up.
Tribe, what's up?
As the Orioles, mainly because if Mejia doesn't run, they're playing the infield in. Let's take a look again. Pitch arsenal. All 6 of them. That went 92, 93, like Major League fastball velocity. Not like Rasmussen, who's throwing up in the high 90s at 97.
All right, here we go. I have to use ESPN today to get through.
Another foul ball for Mejia. Let's check in.
I don't know what's going on with the technology on the other one.
Trying to get a look at Jordan Lyles as he settles
Started moving on us.
Uniform, and I got some numbers.
Tiki Man's in here. We're working through it, but we're getting there. Orioles and Rays. We got a runner on third. You got nobody out. Bottom of second.
Over the last couple of years, a 600+
we got to switch the bats and balls. I didn't get a chance to do that either.
Hard hit rate is about 10% higher than the rest of the league as well.
Line drive foul.
Looking at that, the biggest question is,
CeeLo, what's up?
What does he have to play off of that to make it look different? And you want to pay attention to the slider. He had a decent slider in 2020, and then last year started to get away from it. The numbers started to trend upward. And so you start to think, how can he work that back into being that dominant, to be playing off of that four seam, give it a little more illusion. You just mentioned that velo sits a little lower than what you're seeing from guys like Rasmussen.
All right, back at the hill, stretch position, looks over to third.
Runs allowed a year ago. Most of those came off of that four-seam fastball.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. That's going to score a run. First ball on the board. Going to get to the gap. Cut off. Going to hold him to one. Just barely holds him to 1. Nice way to get it in. 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Go-ahead run, 2-1 victory, and here with the infield, it wouldn't have mattered. He does get a hanging breaking ball. And can you make contact? And he just hangs. Kind of right at the letters, the Rays. So doesn't try to overswing.
'26-year-old Francisco Mejia. A couple of years with Tampa Bay now. He and Zunino have platooned very well behind the plate. And the Rays had the first run scored against Jordan Niles in Orioles orange. Kiermaier, first pitch attack.
Kiermaier swings a drive 1 down the corner. That's going to be a double, automatic.
So Mejia has to stop at third, and it's second and third, nobody out for Tampa Bay in the second.
Yeah, a lot of
wow, that was a shot.
First, and you're left-handed hitter, you try to pull the ball.
It's Lyles for the Orioles. They picked him up this year. Free agent. So it's Lyle.
There's your four-seam fastball. And pretty much outside middle of the plate. Not on the corner. Probably would have hit it foul, and he just goes the other way. And down into the patio.
That's
out yesterday, what, about 25,000?
25,000, 25. I think that ball sneaks out in any other park. I'm not sure. The wall's so low there at the trough.
First pitch upstairs.
First pitch ball thrown by
way upstairs.
Finds himself in a bit of a jam here.
Walls batting. Third baseman for the Rays. Left-handed hitter.
Walls. Great defensive shortstop. Only his second big league start at third today. Obviously, Wander Franco, the shortstop in the future. Walls is a versatile defender. Played a little bit of third in the minor leagues.
Well, you'd love a strikeout here. It's hard to do, of course, when you get behind people, infield back. Any ball to right.
Fouls that one straight back, 1-1.
Also gets a run over. So if you're Walls, I think you'd like to do that. Try to get a pitch where you can.
Taylor Walls, 211 last year, 54 games for Tampa Bay.
Which makes Brett Phillips, who's on deck, a better hitter.
Here comes the pitch. Down low and away.
Walls will not bite.
1-1. Goes to 2-1. Doesn't bite it that one.
And you made a great point. Robinson, Torinos, we saw him block some pitches yesterday. You can be pretty comfortable.
Orioles chasing the number again here in Tampa.
Throw a breaking ball when he's behind the plate for the ability to keep the ball in front of him.
You've already seen it.
Lyles looks in, kicks and deals. Outside, doesn't get the call in the corner. 3-1. Runners on second and third. Nobody out here. Bottom of 2.
For a dozen years, has never allowed more than 5 passed balls in a single season. The Orioles' primary catcher last year is Pedro Severino, allowed 10. Orioles pitchers led the league in wild pitches. They feel they're going to be much more stable.
Ball outside, going to load him up for Tampa. Catcher's going to go out and talk to him.
And Torinos will go to the mound with the bases full of Rays and nobody out.
This is a tough second inning for the Orioles.
This is a strategy meeting with Chris Holt, Oriole pitching coach, coming out to say, how do we stay out of serious harm's way?
Phillips going to be the hitter for the Rays. 9-spot hitter, and then top of the order. I have my legs on, and I am sitting in my chair from 3 years ago that was just a normal office chair. I'm not sitting in my wheelchair today.
Miles chat with C.B. Buckner.
Well, you can see they actually this year are going to check between innings. Now, what would indicate to any umpire that he's using something that's helping?
You're talking about the sticky substance last year. And the umpires this year checking the hands. Last year you had the belt, the hat.
Well, they still do that. Yeah, but they didn't do it between innings. But it's funny. I was watching what's a lot of games, but
it's okay.
So they have the new pitch comp, which is
it's different to me. I haven't sat this way for about 3 years, so it's a little uncomfortable for me right now.
But,
just not used to it. All right, bases loaded, nobody out. Left-handed hitter up there, ready to go is Phillips. First pitch comes in. That's a curveball for a strike.
Hard in their hat as well.
Big year against the Orioles.
You're more than welcome to watch the video that explains it all. Crazy Town. Somebody can post that if they'd like.
And he hit 3 grand slams last year, Brett Phillips.
Fouled off. That's a strike. 0-2. Ahead of the player. Ahead of him.
One of those was against the Orioles at Camden Yards. Jordan Lyles for all the
Lyles back on the hill from the stretch. Bases loaded.
Against him at times, only allowed 1 hit in 9 at-bats with the bases loaded.
Line drive hit hard. Right at the first baseman. Not going to get to play at home. Only play is at first. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Runners on second and third. Mountcastle screwed that up.
Yeah, I think because of the force nature with the bases loaded, he was thinking of coming home. But if you have a catcher, even catchers can be good base runners. What kind of lead you get, what kind of secondary you lead. Otherwise, you would have thought they'd have a force. So here it is, hit sharply.
Oh, he had to lay out to get it. That's why. I take it back. I thought it just hit right to him because they didn't do a good camera angle on the actual hit. So as a line drive somewhat down the line, Mountcastle lays out, picks it up, doesn't have the time to go home, tags the bag at first, gets 1 out. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Still runners on second and third. 1 out in the inning.
Second and third, only 1 out.
Brandon Lau.
Ball down low to Lyle throwing to the leadoff hitter, Lowe, or Lau, as he said.
On the first pitch he saw. Sacrifice fly yesterday, one of 2 sacrifice flies in a game for Tampa Bay, which won the game with 2 sacrifice flies and no other runs scored.
Here's the kick and the fire. Ball in the dirt again, 2-0.
First time since 1972 that a team had won on opening day without either an extra base hit or a run-scoring hit. Rays had 8 hits, all singles. 2 runs came in on sacrifice flies. Last team to do that, California Angels beat Texas 1972, 1-0.
I was optimistic they would win, but Tampa's a better team. Ball outside, 3-0. Lyle can't find the position of the plate at all right now.
Well, if you're Jordan Lyles, you know, you've done your homework. You know this guy had 39 home runs last year. It's also a situation, I mean, he may be swinging here.
Strike right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit, but he did not have the green light from Kevin Cash.
Home runs a season ago for Lau. And he pops this one out of play, Lau. And Lyles at a full count. Well, we're just getting to know Jordan Lyles. We'll get to know a lot about him here.
I'm not liking what I know about him so far. He hasn't doing much.
So far. What is he confident in against the dangerous Lau? 3-2.
Ball in the dirt, 3-2. He walks him.
With a curveball, and he walks him to load the bases for Franco.
Loading the bases for Franco, not something you want to say out loud.
A moment ago where there had to be a communication between Torinos and Lyles. They are using the pitch comp system, so it's that thin strip just tucked inside the cap. They talked about the fact that this is similar to what quarterbacks use in the NFL. The big difference being they didn't want anything that was in the pitcher's ear physically to obstruct his ability to hear what else was going on around him. They also admitted they weren't sure how it would play in loud environments because they haven't had that.
The O's do have a great farm system. They're working on that for sure.
All season. So there could be a couple different things they're still trying to work out between these two.
You can see Torinos go to the wristband on his left.
Line drive, base hit, right field. No, take it away. Austin Hayes came flying in. They tried to double somebody up at first. They don't get it. Another run scored. Hayes came flying in right field. Made a great sliding catch. Kiermaier tags up 3-0 Tampa Bay. Hayes tries to double up the guy at first. It's not there.
If you come back
Not there. 3-0 Tampa Bay that quickly.
Ball was perfect. This one it hangs. He's lucky it was only a sacrifice fly. Third sacrifice fly.
You got
not even 2 complete games down at the drop by the Rays.
So you see Torinos right now, he has a card on his wrist. And then there's the keypad, and there is a receiver, that thin strip in the back of Lyle's hat, where you will actually hear an automated voice based on what Torinos selects. So you can select, for instance, fastball outside.
Ball upstairs.
Up away, and here it's a fastball high. And the reason his pitch comp system was put into place largely was to prevent sign stealing from base runners at second, who can see the signs from the catcher and relay that to their hitter.
Or teams like Houston.
3-0 Tampa Bay here, bottom of 2.
Use their cameras to get the signs in 2000.
Sort of sign stealing too, indeed. Game has really been trying to crack down on sign stealing, which has been a legal art for a long time.
Wet paper towel.
Across the line,
Just wipe that area up and then put the chair there.
Notably with the Astros, the Red
There's a
Sox
ton of
have had
dog
some
and
issues
everything
in a
over
row.
there.
A couple of years ago.
The video link that Jesse put in, Crazy Town, that's what.
And the hope for Major League Baseball is that if more teams use this,
2 balls, no strikes.
Slightly, I think that's not going to be a huge differentiator, but it would at least eliminate some of the
Orioles struggling early. It's so tough as an Orioles fan. The years we've gone through watching and cheering on the team. I won't go away from it. It's just so tough.
Because you can have infielders wear that receiver in their helmet. The catchers can wear it as well to make sure they pick the right sign and hear the sign.
2-0 pitch.
Be loud enough for the batters to hear. I'm still not quite sure about that.
Strike on the corner. Thank you.
Standing next to a
2-1
baseman or shortstop, could that base runner potentially hear the voice in the back of the cap saying fastball and relay that? Major League Baseball is still figuring some of these things out, but they have tested the pitch comp system in some loud environments, and they feel confident that it's in good shape.
2-1 pitch. Fastball right past him. Threw it right by Choi. 2-2. Came up the ladder a little bit. If you're brand new today, hit that subscribe. Join the family.
Well, I mean, I think it's going to help.
We'd love to have you be a part.
Guys would always look in with a runner on second, and if you didn't, change your signs or go to different signs, kind of cure that by just drilling somebody when they think they're getting the signs and all that. But I mean, that's something that's part of the game.
Went upstairs again, not there.
What Houston did.
3-2.
And then Carlos Beltran coming out the other day, now working for us, saying, "Well, nobody told us to stop him. Come on, please." Did they really need to? Here, you're a player that had Hall of Fame caliber numbers. Played on an all-star team, and somebody has to tell you
3 balls.
Is that right?
2 strikes. Strike 3! Got the call upstairs. Choi doesn't like it. Choi is giving it to the umpire a little bit. That was up there. Shaking his head, walking away from Blue. That's
all kinds of different ways.
Top of the zone. It's right there. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. All right, I hope you're having a good time today with us with baseball. We're going to highlight some people and give you something to look at during the break in the innings. We'll be right back. Let's change right now real quick the bat, who's batting, who's hitting. So when you come back in, you know who's where. We want you to always be up on top of it on our channel. We're going to change the inning because we are going to top of 3 with Tampa Bay leading. Top of 3 with Tampa Bay leading. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Hi friends, it's Sam from YouTube channel SamwellB12. Come check us out as we have something for everybody. Live hockey streams, retro streams, Lego builds, cooking videos, Disney videos, gaming videos, adventures around Ontario, mini games in the chat. Again, it's Sam from SamwellB12. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks for your support.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
My name is Larry, and our channel is called Our Castle Life.
If you like Disney, this channel's for you. We have park vlogs, live streams, hotel and food reviews. We also have Run Disney, unboxings, and swaps with other YouTube channels.
So check out our channel for some down-to-earth Disney fun. Oh, and don't forget to spot our two favorite Sphinx cats, Azrael and Valak. They make an appearance every once in a while.
All right, check out those great channels right here on YouTube. All links are dropped right in the chat if you'd like to check them out. If you'd like special emojis, the Tampa Bay Ray emoji, the Oriole emoji, hit the link right there that Jesse dropped to become a VIP member of the channel. For less than the price of a bottled soda, you too can have all the perks. Orioles up now. It's going to bring up Mateo, the shortstop for the Birds.
Before the home opener,
Chasing 3-0, top of 3.
Against the Milwaukee Brewers. Jorge Mateo, pretty good at the plate on opening day.
Game going by rather quick so far.
A line out and a strikeout.
First pitch is a strike, second is a ball, low and away.
Mateo, 26 years old, getting another start at shortstop in his third big league year. One from Drew Rasmussen.
That's on the knees for a strike. Rasmussen attacking the lane early.
Orioles love Mateo's upside. They love his versatility. They feel like they could put him just about anywhere on the infield.
That's good.
Shortstop in the first 2 games.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
So see Ruben Odor.
Mateo's got some speed, huh?
Urias can play anywhere. Kelvin Gutierrez in third.
Say yeah, Preston.
It's a good chance Jorge Mateo is going to be, if he hits the way he did at the end of last season, the Orioles' regular shortstop.
Yeah, and you want somebody that can not only help you offensively, but defensively.
Curveball, low and away, 3-2.
Get your pitching better, or move the left field fence back, and then you work on your defense. Outfield is, when healthy,
Preston, get your hitting all done today, okay?
Mountcastle's come a long way. He can play first.
3-2 pitch, top of 3.
Well, and Urias is probably better at second.
Ball takes it, ball 4, low and away. Yes, Mullins is in center field.
Did not, and there is the difference.
We do have a community Discord. It's a giant community chat room for our channel. It's right there on the link. Right there on the link.
First 2 games.
Well, the other thing, Kevin, as a former pitcher, you're going, okay, I just watched my guys.
Jesse, can you start a link on the Discord? Start a thread that says 50th Pop giveaway. 50th Pop giveaway. The way we're going to do this giveaway is have everybody that wants to have a chance to win it to go into that thread and say, I'm in. I'm in. And then from those people that enter, we will do a giveaway next week when Chris comes back. We got a couple giveaways we're going to do that day, so that should be fun.
Only 1 run yesterday. They need to get back into this game.
50th Pop giveaway. If you want a collectible pop from Walt Disney for the 50th anniversary, it is. Oh, it doesn't go. Next pitch comes in. That's a strike, 1-1. It's Captain Hook. It's a good one. It's Captain Hook. You got to go into the Discord and go into that part of the chat and say, I'm in. And we'll select the winner.
He's only 26 years old. Nearly 300 professional steals at a success rate of just under 80%.
1 ball, 1 strike. Goes over to first. Back easily. Nobody out. Top of 3 here.
As he checks on Mateo at first.
And that's another thing. I mean, it's a free pass. Now you have to worry about not only the fact that he can score from first on a double, but he can also steal a base. He throws well, but he's got to make sure he frames pitches and threw out 30%.
Hey, I was thinking, he's flinching, he's going.
There goes Mateo, and time was called very late.
Time was called by the Orioles.
Mateo will go back to first.
Mateo has to go back. What a dumb move. Mateo was showing he was going too. He was flinching left and right.
Not sure who called it.
Well, eventually it was C.B. Buckner. You could hear him yelling time, but
it's called by the batter because he didn't point to the catcher.
You have to ask for it. Umpires usually don't call it.
He's not going this time. There's no way he's going back to back. No, exactly. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. 1-2.
Torinos said something, or Mejia did. Either way, they got the time, and now a 1-2 count on Torinos as Mateo didn't run on that pitch. Robinson Torinos, another free agent signing for the Orioles this year.
Yep.
Major League free agent deals for Odor, Lyles, and Torinos. 37 years old, his 11th big league year. Career .231 hitter, .325 on base, .432 slugging.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He didn't have any slugging percentage on that one. Goes down swinging, 1 out.
Yeah, the Orioles again brought bases loaded in the first inning yesterday, and the 4th double walk. Robinson bounced into a double play.
That's going to bring the top of the order with Mullins for the Orioles.
And usually, you get all your scouting reports, but when a
Raleigh Creative, welcome in. Good to see you, Blaine. How you doing?
Contrary to what he did to Mateo, throw him another one. And he did.
First strikeout for Rasmussen. Struck out 48, 59 innings with Tampa Bay last year. Cedric Mullins for the second time. Mullins.
Ball down low. He takes off. He's in there easily. Didn't even have a chance. Yeah, we'll talk about that on the football game, Blaine. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, picked a good pitch.
Talk about that on Thursday on the football show.
So there's your leadoff walk. Now in scoring position.
And a 1-1 count to Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric hit the ball very sharply the first time, but right at Lowry. Second.
Mullins up there, left-handed hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second. Top of 3. Orioles chasing. That's a sad day for him, unfortunately, Blaine. Sad day. You never want that wish for anybody, right? Ball outside, 2-1.
The American League in hits, 175. Time for the Major League lead and leadoff home runs. Defensively, he's 4th best center fielder in the game and outs above average. You can pick a category. Cedric Mullins was up there in the American League, and he was the Orioles' only all-star pick and a starter in the game to boot. Now just 27 years old.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He swung right through that. White Sox leading 2-0. Rest of a lot of 3 other games start at 2:20 today.
Never gave up more than 2 runs. So he's out of the pick.
Thank you, Jesse. We'll keep reminding people. We'll just have to remind people that they can win that by going over there.
2-2 for Mullins. The Orioles reigning MVP.
Popped up. Down the left field line. Shortstop out. Left fielder in. Franco's going to fly out there and make the call. Hey, Sanudo. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, buddy.
Orioles fans, opening day is 2 days away. In fact, it's
Justin was a great support to the channel on our football show Thursday night. We had an excellent show. He was a major part of that reason. Good to see you, my friend.
Of Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the ballpark that
It's going to bring up Mountcastle. 2 outs in a day already.
.com/tickets. Most are gone, but there are still some good seats available for Monday's season opener. And the local boy Bruce Zimmerman will make the opening day start. Mountcastle, first pitch.
Mountcastle hits one hard. Way back at the track, at the wall. See you later, baseball.
This ball is crushed.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me? Going.
3-2. Orioles on the board. Mountcastle steps up and hammers one.
2 months hit 8 each. Month of June he hit 9.
That gets the O's back in it a little bit.
And for him, it's like he just
nice piece of hitting, driving the ball to right field. That was a blast. Whoa, hey, I'm actually liking this website with what it's doing. Home run, they got fireworks coming up on the screen. You got some good stuff going here. Maybe this is a blessing from God to send me somewhere else. Try to use that. I kind of like what I just saw on the screen. All right. That's good stuff. See how that looks over here.
Baltimore, Maryland. Charles. He won $500 from.
Has it got Mahey up there already? Yes, it's got Mahey up there, so I missed it on the screen. All right, I'll take it.
Play Home Run Rich's progressive game. Play it today for a chance to win the growing jackpot.
There you go, Jesse. Whatever it takes, right? Hit that subscribe if you're new today. Join us as we work hard to bring you some of the best quality fun on the channel. Trying to grow the channel with your support.
Smiles in his home state. His first of what we hope will be many in his third big league season.
Strike in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talking to Ryan Fuller about Mountcastle before the season, he said, working with him is like working with a wild stallion. You don't want to tame him fully. He's going to chase some pitches, but...
Well, I hope so. At least a couple games.
He's such a beast on pitches in and around.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, well, he's got tremendous bat speed.
Line drive, base hit. Down the left field line, fielded cleanly, up and in. 2-out base hit for Santander. Orioles are starting to swing the bat a little bit.
Well, that's what you'd like to do. I mean, not that
that's going to bring up Mancini.
The ball with 2 strikes, but sometimes you just have to make contact. If you go back and look at really the 8th inning when they scored.
Hey, Kelly O'Neill, welcome in.
What they did. They made contact.
Go Cubs, he says. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try to keep doing what we're doing.
You go back, 2020, a couple of home runs against the Nats to the opposite field, both in 1 game. Just good hitting.
Ball upstairs. Crazy Town, they're not going to make the wild card. They're not going to beat the other 4 teams in the division. Unfortunately, they're all much better.
These guys had a 293.
I think the other 4 teams in the division are all going to make the playoffs this year.
293 at home.
Strike there, 1-1.
It's a good thing you're not Drew Rasmussen's pitching coach. I get it.
You kind of like the announcers to pick a side.
3-0 lead, the team just scored. And credit to Mateo for laying off, but he did throw a lot of sliders.
Yeah, and that 3-2. Why would you throw a 3-2 slider? It's not your best pitch.
1-1 pitch. Here it comes.
A lot more cutters.
Mancini, foul ball down the right field line. Track it into the dugout. Bam, almost hits somebody with a beer. And bounces back up into the stands. Me too. I get a little happy too. I'm always hopeful. I'd love for them to pull off a miracle. I just don't think they have the talent depth yet. We still haven't brought up a ton of people from the farm system. So I don't know when that's all going to happen. At some point, we need to do that transition.
But the free pass gets the Orioles right back into the game.
Mancini up there. 1-2 pitch coming. Line drive, base hit, right field. Mancini stepping up saying, hey, I want to be in this party. First and second, 2 opposite field hits back to back, Jack. We got 2 runners on with 2 outs here in the top of 3.
Stays in the middle of the plate, trying to hit it hard, which he does.
Nice.
Now here comes Kyle Snyder.
That's going to bring up Urias. We got a pitching mound visit. It's going to go out and talk to him, say, hey, what the heck are you doing? Get it out, son.
Nice swing. Breaks your heart if you.
I'm actually going to, I really like this. I'm actually going to remove the other one. We are going to go with this. This is going to be our scoreboard. If it stays like this, this is a good look. It's a good look. Gives us some good information. It's got some fireworks. Got some fun stuff. I like it. I can see one thing though that I need to do. I need to blacken that out at the top so I can fix that real quick. I'm going to make a little adjustment here while we're working. It's early season. It's preseason, you know, or whatever. Rookie season for me, I guess, for this year's baseball season at least.
Their best inning so far. Kind of what the Rays
I want to go over here to this one.
With a couple of walks, hit the ball over the ball.
I want to go down here.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you
want to bring that in.
You talked about it yesterday. Pitch discipline, recognizing pitches, using the whole field, you know, hitting home runs when you can.
Why did that get blacked out?
Castle was able to do.
Here's a guy who really uses the whole field well in Urias.
Urias up there to hit everybody.
Some good at-bats yesterday for Long.
There we go.
Just 1 for 4 did have a ringing double. One of the Orioles' best hitters a season ago. And great.
You like it? It looks awesome, Kelly. That means a lot. I know you've been coming around and supporting us. I appreciate you. Just trying to clean it up a little bit. Welcome in, Evan. Good to see you, buddy. I think I'm going to put one more over the Rays logo there I want the team logos to stand out a little bit, you know. There we go. Now that's cleaned up. I like that look. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Urias can't hit himself out of a wet paper bag right now. We'll see what he can do with this at bat. I'm calling curveball outside, swing and a miss. That's what I'm calling. Sweeping curve for strike 3. Let's see what happens. Here comes the pitch. Sweeping curve. Oh, just missed. That was an incredible take. That they can't believe it's not strike 3.
The strike zone is not real consistent because this pitch has been called. Isn't right here. I mean, kind of
sweeping curve, cut slider, same pitch.
You know, we saw Choi get called.
I think they're going to go further outside with it now, though, and try to get him.
And of course, former catcher going. Where was that? Well, it was knee high in the middle of the plate.
Yeah, knee high, middle of the plate, exactly. Why is that not a strike? Sweeping curveball, strike 3, outside. That'll end the inning. Bottom of third coming up. Mountcastle puts up 2. Birds get back in it.
Struggled early, came back, had a great year, 6th in the Rookie of the Year voting.
Still knew what they were doing. All right, changing bats and gloves because the Orioles are now going to be in the field. We'll change the bats and gloves here. We are in the bottom of 3 here on the station. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you be a part of it. I'm going to drop down and share with you some great people that support us. And how did I end up all the way down there? I need to go down here. Let me go fix this. And we'll be right back here with more live action in just a couple minutes. We're going to share with you some great people that support our channel, and we will be right back.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our #1 priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Check out some great channels over there. Just drop their links in. Some great businesses with Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. And also, we have a special code for Main Street Treat Company today. If you go over to Main Street Treat Company and you order from them and you put in the word Pete, P-E-T-E, in capital letters, you will get yourself a 10% discount on your order. Jump all over it. All right, 1-1 pitch right now. First 2 pitches, a ball and a strike to a Rosarina to start this bottom of the third. Orioles back in it after the Mountcastle blast. Sharp hit, ground ball to short, backhanded. 1 hop over to first. Punchy bounce. Sit down, son. You're out. What you working on? Okay, cool. And when we get done this, we'll finish up the last. I want to do that thing behind me.
Yesterday when he beat out a routine 2-hopper through the errors at third, you know you have to hurry and watch this. Quick.
Going to your first Red Sox game in 6 years. Nice. Awesome, Evan. They just got him. That was a good call.
Mateo has confounded a Rosarena twice in the game now. And a strike to Josh Lowe.
Lowe coming in, takes a strike.
Now got behind him and he tripled up the gap. Got a fastball to hit. Hitter's count.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. And of course, why not have the glitch? It's weird that I just get it on this one dish. I gotta check this out. Go check it out after the game.
Hitting prospects in baseball. A lot of folks seem
2-1 pitch. Here it comes. Ball inside.
First big league start.
3-1. Can't work with walks today. Got to do better than having walks.
Last year, first start yesterday, he walked twice. 13th overall pick in 2016.
9-drive foul.
The tradition of the Rays confounding broadcasters, because for a couple of years, the Rays had Nate Lowe and Brandon Lau, both spelled L-O-W-E. Nate is gone, but Josh is actually Nate's younger brother. So there is still a Lowe and a Lau on the team.
Foul ball, strike 2. 3-2 count coming up.
One of them could change.
Nobody on. One out. Bottom of 3.
His last name. The guy that hit 39 home runs. He's probably saying, Josh, you come over to me. Come join me on Lau Island.
Yeah, that's right. It worked for Lau.
Line drive ripped in the 4-hole. Diving. Can't get it. Base hit. Tampa Bay. Runner on first with 1 out.
Talking after the game yesterday, I was watching Colton Cowser, hit in spring training, and he took a walk, and I'm thinking, geez, that reminded me of Darrell Evans. This kid, talking about Josh Lau, he worked the count to 3-2, took a breaking ball that was just a little bit low, and, again, you don't want to walk him. He can steal bases, stole 26 at AAA. It's not the big league, but it tells me he can run a little bit. And then all of a sudden he gets a better pitch to hit 3-2, and so this looks like he has a pretty good idea of what.
That's going to bring up Mejia.
And you gave up 106 RBIs in Austin Meadows, even though he was making $4 million, and I think
Mejia, left-handed hitter.
Paid Ray at what,
from the stretch, throw over to first. He's back easily.
Making $1,000 over the minimum.
Crowd doesn't like it.
I don't know how they got to that number.
Why not just stop at the minimum of that?
Reminder: tonight we'll be doing the Dodgers game, 8 o'clock tonight.
Well,
Dodgers and Rockies.
Until you're kind of looking at the lockout, there were like 60% of the players at the major league level last year making the minimum salary, which was $570. Well, that's why the players' union wanted that number.
Ball outside, 1-0.
That was a big part of discussions, was getting the minimum salary bumped, which it will be the next couple of years. And I think in a lockout, people tend to look at the highest paid players, but you make a great point. Most of the guys in this game are not the Mike Trouts of the world. They're not making $300 million. Still a lot of money, but most players are at that level.
Shot, right field, but foul. Got a lot of it, but way foul.
Heading for foul territory, and that's where it will stay.
Yeah, no Tiki Man's happy you're going to a Red Sox game for sure.
For a 7-year deal like Aaron Judge either. But, to his credit, he turned it down, and he thinks he's worth more. As a free agent, maybe he'll get that. Or maybe the Yankees will end up paying him more. It's a lot of money. And
back over to first again.
At age 30.
Back easily.
Just can imagine going in the old days. If you won 20 games, maybe you get a $15,000 raise. I mean, for the year. And just looking across the table and saying, I want to make the All-Star team. I want a bonus. They're going, what are we paying you for? Go away. I can send you out of the room. Now you have an agent that does that. Much more advantageous.
And Aaron Judge has told the Yankees his self-imposed deadline for an extension was opening day. That was yesterday. Brian Cashman said they offered him a 7-year deal, just over $230 million, as you said. Judge didn't take it, so
1-1 pitch coming in.
At the end of the year.
Mejia looks, takes a strike right up top, right through it.
1 week from yesterday.
1-2 right now. 57 pitches in for Lyle.
Next weekend, you have the Brewers in town to start, and then the first American League Series. Orioles and the Yankees.
Well, I think that Brandon Scott should institute.
Orioles and the
If
Yankees.
you don't have a vaccination, you can't play in Baltimore.
Just in time for the Yankees to come to town?
Yeah, because apparently Judge is not vaccinated, so at the moment he may not go to Toronto.
Yeah, he has chosen to dance around that question several times.
Well, we'll see if he ends up playing.
Foul ball, foul off. 1 ball, 2 strikes remains. Mejia up there for Tampa from the left-hand side of the plate. Tampa Bay holding a 3-2 lead currently.
Part of that is they may play teams that
remember, if you'd like to win that collectible
unless those rules change.
50th anniversary Disney Pop from Pops. Those are the big things today everybody's collecting. It's Captain Hook. You can join our Discord. Go over into that thread for the 50th Pop. And say you're in. Say you're in. You'll get a chance to win that coming up on an upcoming show. Jesse, we should probably put a note in there, pin a note in there that we'll do the giveaway on next Friday.
The sacrifice fly to win the game yesterday.
Not next week on Friday. We'll give it 2 weeks. Let's do it on the
but a lot of guys can't do
the
it.
date
So
for
it's
that
about
will be the
approach. It's about maybe not over swinging, which is what
next Friday's the thing before the 22nd. 22nd.
High breaking ball, didn't swing too hard, just pinged it into the outfield.
That one bounces in front of Mejia, and Lowe will stay at first. Not a good block by Torinos, 2-2.
Yeah, this guy's a master. I mean, that ball way out. Anticipates that curve ball will kind of reverse hop, so he didn't overreact. Just kind of kept the middle of his body in front of it.
There you go. Make sure she puts in there to win it. All she got to do is say, I'm in. Line drive, right field, hit hard. Down into the corner, goes up over the wall. Are you kidding me? Wow, that thing just kept carrying.
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be. And
Back. Gone.
5-2 Tampa on that shot.
Again, it's not like he's over swinging. He just goes out and gets it. You can see Jordan Lyle, he's kind of looking back to see. It's almost like he knew it was coming. So there it is, maybe a two-seamer up and away.
3 plate appearances for Mejia this year and an RBI in all of them. Sac fly to win the game yesterday, RBI single, and now a 2-run home run today.
Yes, put that.
And Lyles, who gave up
Got to post, I'm in.
38 home runs a season ago, allows his first of the year.
Well, there was an article in the Tampa Times that says, it's kind of describing their offense last year. You know, Peter Bendix, who came over as the new GM, said, there are no easy outs. We swing hard, we miss often, no high averages, pay a ton, utilize platoons more than just about anybody. We've seen that. Was Zanino hit 33 home runs. Just saw him in your picture. And now here.
Line drive to right, got it out, 2 down.
And he said, yet we outscore lineups with MVPs and cover boys, and they are. I mean, they outscored the Dodgers, they outscored the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, and the Yankees last year. And you're going, how did they do that? Kevin Cash said, it's not about me because I could only catch. I wasn't much of a hitter. But he can manage back-to-back years as manager of the year. 100 wins, 40 out of 60 the year before, 96 the year before, and 90 before that. And as Mike Elias said, this organization does.
All right, left-hander in there. Walls ready to go. Orioles chasing 3 now again. That quickly changed the score. Fly ball, left field. Tracking back to the wall. At the track, rolling under it. Makes the play. That's the end of the inning. We're going to the 4th. Tampa answers 2 back. And we're back to a 3-run deficit as we chase here. Let's change the bats and the gloves on there. So we got the Orioles hitting. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And we'll be right back here in just a moment.
Hi everyone, this is Jeff from Diz Our Dream. I just wanted to give you a quick programming update. We go live from the parks Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern with a show we call Dreaming with Our Pals. We usually have some friends with us and it's usually a lot of fun. We also go live Saturday and Sunday morning from either a park or a resort where we will show you around and have some fun and just giggle a little bit. So come join in and have some fun.
Are you ready to get out there and make new memories or revisit old ones? On a Norwegian cruise, you can do just that. So let's make these dreams become a reality on a Norwegian cruise today. You can call or text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Sean Valdez Pages, a personal cruise consultant with Norwegian Cruise Line.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
You know, when you do that, you know that you're proud of something, and you also know that they're doing something right.
All right, here we go.
Congratulations, Rock, and thank you for all you've done, which sometimes includes emergency play-by-play for us. He truly does it all.
First pitch coming in to the right-hander's a strike.
Runner for the Emmy for his performance when we had trouble getting on the air. So blah 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 blah. Very informing, very entertaining.
0-1 pitch coming to the right-hander. It's Austin Hayes. Takes it inside underneath the arms. Ball one. 1-1.
I mean, there are days where we just do nothing. Sometimes you get up, you make yourself a meal. That feels like enough. Rock has written the
Thank you, Paul.
You're just not a rock.
None of us are a rock. None of us are a rock.
There's only one rock. Well, there's more than one rock.
1-1. Fly ball, right center field.
Austin Hayes out to right center.
Right fielder's out there at the track, makes the play.
Phillips puts him away.
Phillips pulls it in. That's an out. One down here, top of 4.
For a limited time, we are throwing it back to 1992 ticket pricing. Tickets as low as $4 when you use the coupon code 1992. Discounts will be available for next week's games, April 12th through the 17th. That's Tuesday through Sunday. 5 games against the Brewers and Yankees. Only a limited time offer, though. Go to Orioles.com/tickets to purchase.
Yeah, is Bruce Zimmerman aware, who's going to get the opening day start, that he's going to have to pitch like Rick Sutcliffe and pitch a 2-0 complete game shutout? I should have mentioned that when I did the interview along with Melanie before the game.
Well, Bruce was born in '95, so he hopefully heard tales of it, but he was not around for it. He'll have to give us a Sutcliffean moment.
Line drive, right field. That's a quick out. Odor just out that quickly. Didn't take long for that. Tampa Bay getting in a groove right now.
You just don't play on this club if you're not a good defender. Well, Josh Fleming, who we saw, started some games against the Orioles last year, so they're going to piggyback.
Oh, Lord, here we go again. All right, let's flip it and switch it. It seems this dish is having some trouble today. Well, first pitch coming in to Mateo is a ball, 1-0.
Last season,
Mateo wearing number 3, iconic for the Orioles, as Harold Baines wore that number years ago. Second pitch comes in on the corner, 1-1.
Very small sample size, but still
1-1 count already.
Career, we're just 3 for 20 against Rasmussen, and Mateo had 2 of those 3 hits. He's now reached base all 3 of his career plate appearances against this young right-hander. Or the Rays trying to limit Rasmussen's innings this year, which is why Fleming is
foul ball. That's foul straight back. 1-2. Top of the 4th, Orioles chasing 3.
He has had 2 Tommy John surgeries in the past as well. Career high in innings pitched. Actually, back in college, he threw 106 innings in 2015 for Oregon State, where a couple of seasons later, he was teammates with a freshman catcher named Adley Rutschman. Mateo
Strike three, swing and a miss. You can't go down like good Lord. Strike three for the Orioles. We're going to the bottom of 4. Let's change the bats and gloves. So frustrating with my O's. Love them to death, but so frustrating. You want to see a more competitive outlook. Right now, the Rays leading 5-2. If you're brand new, hit that like and subscribe today. Help us get to 100 likes. We got to get to 100. That's the magic number for the share out. We will be right back to live action in a minute.
Yo, Judgy, nice singer yesterday. Thanks, G. What's your secret, bro?
Meditation. Every night before I go to bed, in my mind, I go back to a Little League game. I wake up refreshed on game day and feel like I can absolutely crush those pitchers. I love it.
On a spotty network, this is what Giancarlo Stanton heard.
Every night, I go to a Little League game and crush those pitchers.
Little League. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't trust big swings to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the biggest hitter in 5G.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community, and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
Jeff Bates here, Dole Whip Dad here on YouTube. Want to let you know what I have for you. Monday through Friday, life willing, work allowing, Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:15 start time, my time. That's 10 to 10:15 Eastern Time. Good Morning Disney, 5 days a week, usually, where we talk the news of Disney. Also, we've got Creator Talk Live on Sunday nights for those of you who want to create here on YouTube and on other social medias. We talk about what it is we do and how to grow. And then, of course, Saturday morning, we have Spoken, my Star Wars show with my daughter. Feel free to check me out over on Dole Whip Dad. Have the best day ever.
All right, here we are coming back in here.
Orioles will play the Rays.
Bottom of 3. Lyle's up there with 60 pitches in. He's got Phillips up here, top of the order. First pitch is a strike. Second one comes in. Nasty cutter on that one. 0-2 right now to Lyles. Where was that movement in action earlier in the game? Shady Lane, welcome in. Krieger, welcome in. Coming in from Jamaica. Baines was a very consistent hitter. That's an excellent comment by Sanudo. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. Can't do anything with it. Phillips gets it through. Hits it through the shift. Base hit Tampa. It's a leadoff hitter on.
It's amazing you put everybody over there, and yet they still, on 2 occasions, have been able to sneak them in between the prevent defense, so to speak.
Didn't want that. Trying to work multiple facets here as I do this.
Building upon what's important to everyone, that's smart energy. That's 2 tomorrow for the Rays, and then the home opener. We'll be there along with Ben McDonald. Very excited to have the 3 of us together in the booth as the Orioles face the Milwaukee Brewers, the defending National League Central champion.
That's right. The Brewers are coming to town.
Team that's widely expected to win the Central again.
That'll be interesting.
This season. Very good pitching staff.
And known for that defense and pitching.
For the at least 3rd straight year, maybe longer than that, the Brewers are seen as a legitimate contender if they can find an offense. Their lineup's been a little bit down the last couple of years.
Well, Yelich, MVP in 2018. Looked like he was going to be the MVP in 2019, and then had the knee injury.
All right, there we go. Now we're rocking. What's up, Eric B?
All kinds of stuff.
Hasn't been the same.
2 balls, no strike. Lyles, runner on first. Working the count right now.
29, 30, certainly.
Kicks and fires. 72nd pitch. Ground ball to second. Flip to short for 1. Over to first. 4, 6, 3. Twin killing by the Birds. 2 outs here. Bottom of 4.
Pretty conventional defense there. So 4 to 6 to 3. That's it right into the teeth. So yeah, there's.
That was pretty. Krieger, how's the weather in Jamaica today, buddy?
Over there quickly. He's got a nice arm. I mean, look how quickly he gets rid of this. And then
that was a beautiful, beautiful turn. 2 outs here. Orioles still chasing 3 against the Rays. Rays trying to take the first 2 games of the series. Later tonight, we're doing the Dodgers and the Rockies on the channel. That should be a lot of fun.
So 2 down, bases right clear.
Fly ball, center field, got a little bit on it. Deepest part of the ballpark, at the track, at the wall, catches it, slam it into the wall. Took it down as far as it could go.
That's one way to get out of the inning.
Wow.
Faces the minimum in the 4th.
There should be a way that members can each have their team's emoji. We change it every time, and you're only allowed to have so many emojis. I couldn't do that. Only allowed to have as many emojis as they allow. That's physically impossible, Tiki Man. And that is not me. That is YouTube that controls that. Rays are back to division champions. Picked 4th by Vegas. Not much respect. Yeah, I was surprised they were picked as low. So they were one of the only 100-team winning teams with 100 wins last year, and they got picked that low. I was kind of surprised. So we put up the emojis every week.
A lot sure has changed. Cars have gotten more complex than ever.
That is, yeah. It's controlled by YouTube, Tim. I can't do anything about it. Rowan, what's up?
We do this all the time. So if you check engine light,
I love Rowan's avatar there. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Again, if you are brand new, anybody that's coming in new, hit that subscribe today. We'd love for you to be part of the family. Jesse, I just put the giveaway out as a notification for on YouTube, so that might help draw some friends over there to join it. To do our giveaway for our giant pop. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll stay here during this break. Come back to live action here. Birds are coming to bat. Let's change the bats and the gloves. We got that rolling now. And it's going to be top 5. Almost halfway home.
The Orioles stretch out their starters after a short spring training. If he is done,
Birds need to do some hitting. You're going to give up 5 runs. You better put up a lot of sticks.
Out, and the lefty Josh Fleming is in.
Josh Fleming, left-hander for Tampa Bay coming in. 26 games last year, ERA 5.09. Orioles look like where we're at in the lineup. I'm trying to see where we're at. It's going to be at the bottom of the lineup. Torinos, Mullins, Mountcastle for the Orioles in the city.
Ground ball pitcher when he's on his game. Orioles certainly hope that he's not, so they get back into this game, trailing by 3.
There's Rasmussen, who pitched well. Some trouble in the 3rd. Worked around that in his other innings. Jordan Lyles.
It's tough when the Orioles are losing, that's for sure.
Right now, Brandon Hyde. See if Jordan can talk his way into the game for the 5th. Rasmussen, 4 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 3.
All right, here we go. 9-1-2 for the Birds. First pitch, that's a strike. Right at the knees.
Rasmussen is really anybody on this Rays team. As you mentioned, the ground ball heavy
Torinos, 0 for 1 today. Struck out back in the 3rd. Kicks and deals. Fouled straight back, 0-2. That quickly, he's deep in a hole. Deep in a hole, swinging a shovel over his head, trying to get on base.
A lot of sinkers, a lot of cutters for Josh Fleming. Change-up is very good.
Right-handed stick of Torinos. Steps back in, taps the plate. Looks in, ready to go. Here we are. Ground ball hits softly to first. That's foul, though. Got lucky on that one that it's foul. That would have been an easy out had it not.
Torinos for the Cubs, 45 games. OPS of 778. 7% better than league average. 5 home runs, 45
Torinos, free agent acquisition by the Birds. Had that rule acquisition that he had to be in the majors to be selected as a free agent. Ball comes in low, just misses, 1-2.
Yeah, 17, 18, and 17, 3 straight years, Texas and Houston. So he can hit the ball out.
He's got a little bit of pop. Fleming, 4 pitches in. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Went right through it, right down through on a cutter. And did nowhere near it. Good Lord. You're out, son.
Swing, batter, swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. Swing, batter, swing, batter, swing.
I'm on the loose. Cedric says the Orioles trying to build for their farm system, or are they just being cheap? No, their farm system is one of the best in major leagues now. They've built it up over the last couple years. They've got a ton of talent down there. They got the #1 prospect in baseball down there. And they're just waiting for a time to bring them all up there. So we'll see when they bring them up. Mullins 0 for 2. Grounded out and popped down originally. Lefty up there, ready to go. Curveball didn't get the corner. 2-0.
Hit lefties very well, especially for a guy who never hit left on left.
You're going to share. Thank you, Rowan. We appreciate you.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing when you look at somebody.
Mullins up there, 2-0 pitch. He's swinging, I guarantee it. Yep. Swinging a miss. Went inside on the hands. Took that one out. 1 ball, or 2 balls, 1 strike.
A switch hitter. Just say I'm not switching anymore.
Doing the Dodgers tonight, Sanudo. Doing the Dodgers tonight. Looking forward to that. Dodgers and Rockies, 8 o'clock on the channel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Mullins. Right through that one. Is a hard sinker that cut.
Started off the season so brilliantly last year, Cedric. 2 hits each of the first 2 games. 5 for 5 with a walk in that 3rd game at Fenway Park.
Kicks and fires. Ball down low. Mullins held back. Looked like he was going to swing. Held back at the last second.
So I believe you're right.
2 subscribers from 5550. Actually, 1 now. Someone just joined. Thank you for joining. 3-2 Mullins, strike 3. He goes down. 1 subscriber away from getting that.
Yeah, and that's such a great pitch if it sinks. And it does. I mean, he gives him the high target and he throws it low. Again, the action of the ball, and if you hit it, what do you hit? You're going to hit the top of the baseball. So
I need to get somebody to create me. I'll get, go get. So I have found Gene Fitzmagic. I'll get him to do it. Do that for me.
Over to the last pitch you saw. It's a ground ball to second on the next one.
Ground ball to second. Mountcastle. That's out.
At the midway point of the drop. We'll see if Jordan.
We're halfway home. Orioles chasing 3.
Okay, snacks and popcorn are going to be expensive. Let's just accept that.
All right, boom over there.
For young homeowners turning into their parents.
All right, going to the bottom of the inning here. Chase the balls and gloves, and we'll bring up a couple things real quick. Boom, boom. Change the bat and the glove there. Rays coming to bat, bottom of 5. It's a real good game here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're a Rays fan, you're obviously really enjoying yourself with the lead right now. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Let's see where we haven't gone yet.
If you're looking for real estate in Central Florida or anywhere around the world, it's time to reach out to Compass's new featured agent. It's Christina Whitman, delivering a modern real estate experience from coast to coast. Christina Whitman and Compass will deliver you your brand new home. The magic in Central Florida, you want to find it. It's with Christina Whitman, Compass, and the #1 brokerage in the USA.
Well, hello, fellow Disney freaks. This is Disney Connections, and I'm Rob.
And I'm Melanie.
And we are here to invite you to come by our channel over at Disney Connections on YouTube,
where we do unboxings, box swaps, lives from the park, and sometimes we have guest speakers.
We also want to invite you to come over to www.mainstreettreat.com to pick up your favorite Disney treats.
Right from the park, shipped to you. Hope to see you soon.
All right, coming back in here for the bottom of 5. Check out Christina Whitman. She does a great job. Disney Connections and the Main Street Treat Company. There's the link to Main Street Treat Company. You order something by Sunday, you get 10% off. 10% off.
You have face painting and more kids' activities. Buy your tickets now at Orioles.com/kids. There will be food too. Don't worry. All kinds of ballpark goodies. Well, Jordan Lyles and Brandon Hyde had a conversation after the 4th inning.
Oh, Lord, here they go again, glitching. Choi coming up to the mound. Looks like they're going to leave Lyles in there right now. First pitch comes in That is a strike. Second one's a ball outside. We got a 1-1 count.
Extend Lyles a little bit more. Pitcher who threw the 6th most innings in the American League, 180 a season ago.
Yeah, Rowan, we'll talk about that on Thursday on the football show. It'll be a topic for them. Choi swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, also a veteran pitcher. So if you've been around as long as Keegan Egan getting loose, and you've pitched, close it in on 1,200 innings, you know how to pitch. You have a feel for it. So you don't have to power the ball by somebody 3rd time through the lineup. Add a little bit, subtract a little bit, which you just did with the changeup.
1-2 pitch. Here it comes. Outside, 2-2.
And Choi takes another changeup. The hope for the Orioles is that they get the 2019 version of Lyles. Went to the Brewers down the stretch, 2.45 ERA and 11 starts. Brewers won 10 of his 11 starts that year, and he helped lead them into the postseason. Then signed a 2-year deal with Texas, which did not go well. 2020 ERA over 7. Last year, the ERA was 5.15. Again, the good thing, he threw 180 innings, and this is still an Orioles team that needs innings. Even if not all of the innings are great, to have somebody that can eat up innings on a staff with a lot of young pitchers, some of whom are going to be both pitchers, some of whom are just going to be 1-inning pitchers. I mean, genuinely, you want Lyles to win every game. You want him to pitch well in every game, but the Orioles are simply looking for arms. That's why they went out and re-signed Matt Harvey yesterday.
Hey, Daniel, what's up? Welcome in.
Season ago.
Well, only the 4 of his.
No, they might lose it. You never know.
On 5-6 innings.
Are you an Orioles fan,
We'll see how much longer
Daniel?
it goes today with a leadoff.
He just walked Kim. Good Lord.
Brandon's going, you didn't tell me he's going to do that. But that's what Gina and Choi's about. You got to throw him strikes.
Don't want to bring in a lefty for Rosarena if you can avoid it, so Lyles will stay in.
Ground ball hit hard over to third. Diving play. Up over to second for 1. Back to first. Hammer drop. Double play. Yeah, beautiful play turned on a Rosarena. Wow.
Well, it sounded like
You're a Mets fan. That's okay, Daniel.
in the hot corner, that's third base.
What a play by Urias on that one.
Get him to hit it after your third baseman. Of course, it's Urias. He's going to have to dive to his left. So a little hanging breaking ball. The ball gets him quickly. And Rosarena can really.
Beautiful double play. Only reason he had so much time to do that is how hard that ball was hit.
Last season, career high 18 induced behind him, and Urias got a good play at third base.
Fly ball center field. Second straight inning. Orioles get him 1, 2, 3. Defense is underrated in baseball. It's a great line. I agree with that 100% right there. All right, switching the bats and the gloves again. We're going to the 6 here. Good stuff today on the channel. Wish the Orioles would hit a little bit more, but that's okay. We'll stay right here with you and take a quick timeout in the game. We'll be right back. right, here we go. Top of the 6th. I just did my Main Street treat order. I got a popcorn party coming. We're going to open that up when it arrives here on a Friday night show.
Wearing like gladiator. Full chain metal everywhere. Yeah. Gonna have to look like
awesome.
Protective shell everywhere. Josh Fleming in for his second inning and a strike to start against Anthony. Batting from the right side for first time.
Line drive, base hit. Santander going from the right-hand side, base hit.
Looks like the knee's just fine.
Yes, I can, Hatbox. I'm not real high on people coming in making fun of my Orioles. I'll be honest with you there, Jerry.
Jordan Lyles is done. Frustrated with his outing in some ways, but did face the minimum in the last 2 innings. Got through 5 in his Orioles debut.
But I am very ready to go through any year that they have. I'm a fan 100%, whether they're struggling or good. 1 for 2, ground out Mancini. Strike right there. Hopefully the Orioles can get over 60 wins this year. They only got 55 last year. Picked up a couple players. Still got so much talent in the AAAs. They're just not, I guess they're not ready to bring them all up yet. I'd rather bring up these younger kids, let them play in the majors and get their feet wet and lose a couple than that. But I don't run the team, so. Swing and a miss, strike 2, Mancini.
Positively from Lyles' first outing, and then what do you want to see?
Been a Giants fan since '80. I can appreciate that. Yeah, I mean they had their years, right, Ian? Now they're back on top. The Orioles will be there at some point. They make it easy. Fan is a fan. Yeah, the Reds, man. What a great team, great organization. I love that ballpark. Love that ballpark.
But the Orioles are still in this game.
5-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talking before the game, how many guys that pitched yesterday?
I have plenty of Orioles memorabilia in this house.
Most of them.
Have my Orioles jerseys. I wear them with pride.
Maybe a guy, 1 or 2 they may want to stay away from.
Yeah, that's basically what they're saying, Snudo. Mancini goes down swinging, 1 out. They're basically saying they want to give him more time to develop. They need a lot better everything, Rowan. They need more consistent hitting. They need a lot. But they got a lot of talent down there. You know, we do have one of the top farm systems in all of baseball, so can only get better by bringing our minor league players and letting them play. Well, Chris, the minor league is where we're trying to develop. They're doing it the right way, and I'm happy with that. They're taking longer to get up here than I had hoped. You've adopted the Jays as of last season. I'm not doing that, M. Stone. Welcome in, Chris, and welcome in, M. Stone. I just love the game of baseball regardless. That's why I do all these teams, so that I can see the different teams. Ground ball, base hit, right field, 1st and 2nd. Tonight I'm going to do the Dodgers and the Rockies on the channel. I want to see what the Dodgers are all about this year. Got orders to red ticket. Nice. Preston and I are going to go down to an Orioles game when it gets a little warmer. It's easier for me with my disability to deal with the warmer weather. We are going to a Nationals game in May with the Disney YouTube community, so I'm excited. I'm going to get to see both local stadiums this year. Haven't been to a Nationals game in 3 years, so I'm excited about that. I like I don't want to buy to win. I want to rebuild, and we got a good culture.
Batter who was very good against left-handed.
M. Stone, I think that first pitch comes in to Urias. Or no, it's Hayes. I'm sorry. Hayes is now up. That's a strike. I think all 4 teams from the AL East above the Orioles, Rays, Yankees, Red Sox, and Tampa are all going to make the playoffs this year. That's my early season call. Mark my words. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Runners on 1st and 2nd here. Chance for the Orioles to shake things up a little bit. Hopefully soon, Daniel. Best player in the farm system of all of baseball right now. He's #1 prospect, and he is amazing. I've seen him play live here locally in AA and AAA before I got sick, and he is a stud. It's an adjustment this year with the way the numbers are. You can have the division leader. You can have, there's a way for 3 of them to get in. It could have happened last year. Just missed happened last year by 1 game. Grab ball up the middle, right to the pitcher. Short 1, over to first, double play. 1, 6, 3, Birds go down. Good gravy. Wow. 1-6-3 turnaround. Wow. Jason Udo's asking a great question. We'll be right back here. Think about who's your most favorite Oriole and Ray of all time. I'll tell you mine when we come back. See ya in just a All right, coming back here, bottom of the 6th. My favorite Orioles of all time are Brooks Robinson is my favorite Oriole. And I'd have to go with Longoria for the Rays, to be honest with you. Boggs was great. That's a great call-out. Who called out Boggs? Rowan. That's a great call-out. But I still have to go with Longoria.
I was trying to sell you on the Akenator. Wendy's has the burger called the Baconator. He could be the Akenator. If he pitches well, we'll give him a nickname. How about that?
All right, Aiken up on the hill. We got 11,550 on subscribers. Thank you, everybody. We're working towards 12K. Brooks Robinson was the person who taught me how to play third base as a kid.
So we'll see. Even though it's abbreviated short spring, easier. There's a nice changeup.
Nice changeup for a strike. 0-2.
But you never ever know.
5-2 Tampa Bay. Mahaya, Kiermaier, Walls due up this inning. Bottom of 6.
Mike Bauman, all out of the Oriole bullpen.
Ground ball hit sharply to third. Up with a clean over to first. Oh, Hack pulls him off the bag. Mountcastle has to do a tag on him. Wow. Brooks Robinson, greatest third baseman to ever play the game. Without a doubt. Nobody could touch him with the glove. Nobody.
Came up, made his big league debut. 8 games, 6 starts. ERA 4.56, but very good strikeouts and walk numbers.
Kiermaier 1 for 2 today. Double lineout goes hard. Left field on the run. Santander makes the catch. 2 down. That's quickly.
Well, the Orioles have launched a brand new way to visit Oriole Park this year with our all-new
that was fast.
Ticket bag.
2 outs in the inning, bringing up Walls.
Options including 10, 20, and 40 ticket vouchers. Choose the games you want at Orioles.com.
I have Cal Ripken's World Series bat from '83, signed by Cal, hanging in my basement with his Oriole card in the box with it. I also have Brooks Robinson's replica of his 66 jersey signed with his Hall of Fame insignia on there. Check swing. 0-2 count to Walls already.
That swing. Not a good changeup. But he's also able to pitch multiple innings. So he could be a reliever that could pitch, 2-3 innings, maybe more.
Oh, Sanudo, when you come here, you'll get to see the basement. Bo Jackson's jersey's hanging there signed. Jerry Rice is hanging there signed. Joe Flacco, Super Bowl jersey hanging there signed. Little bit of memorabilia there. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he booted it. Error, E5, Mateo just, oh, that was atrocious. Good Lord. Just went right under it. Go.
No.
The difficulty is that you know that this team runs hard. You know Walls is flying down there, so you better catch it. Doesn't stay down.
Cleve Boyer was great to watch at third.
I have a chance to pitch with Brooks Robinson, but I was doing play-by-play with Brooksy once, and he told me he had trouble staying down on ground balls. And I'm thinking,
Crazy thing is, Sanudo, I haven't been in my basement in 3 years almost to see everything because of everything that went down. I don't have clear, easy access to there because I'm not good on steps yet, but I'm working toward that. I want to go back down there and be able to see my man cave. Fouled that off. That's a strike.
This season for any Oriole. I mean, he's not a player with a ton of shortstop experience yet. Still, Jim. I mean, only his 16th start in the major leagues.
Welcome in, Dan.
Mike Bordick, of course, went over 112 games without an error.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll sit him down. That's the end of 6. We're going to the 7th. Top 7, everybody. We'll change the numbers around, get the bats and gloves where they need to be. See if the Orioles can put something up here in the 7th. Not sure if they will or not. Hopefully they get something going. Got to get these sticks rolling a little bit. Nah, Preston hasn't taken it over. He's too worried about his Funkos. He loves all the sports stuff, but he's too worried about his Funkos. We'll be right back. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, 2 YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
Welcome to the all-new FPE Network.
Just a reminder, we will be doing the All-Star Game on July 19th. July 19th, right here on the channel, we'll be doing the All-Star Game for Major League Baseball. Make sure you got to subscribe to us so you come back and find us. We also will be doing, for all the NFL fans, we will be live here doing full response to the first 2 days of the NFL Draft. NFL Draft on the channel. Please make sure you're with us and hanging. It will be a good time on the channel. Good time on the channel. Love doing the draft. Love doing the All-Star Game. We're also going to do the Field of Dreams game on this channel, which I believe is the Reds and the Cubs this year. We are going to do the Little League World Series game, which I believe is the Orioles and Red Sox. So we got a lot going on this year. So with that.
Pretty aggressive.
First pitch swinging, that's a strike.
Early outs.
Strike quick, that one. Fans in the stands having a good time, I guess so. The Rays are up. Here comes the pitch. Ball outside. Takes it. 1-1. Odor today, 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out.
Well, 3 years of over 30 or more home runs. They do take the bunt away from him. Just
fouls that one off. 1-2. 1-2.
Would not be a bad idea if they give you the bunt. Robinson Cano did it. Little buck ball.
Little bit of buck ball. We haven't done that in a while. WW Max, welcome in. Good to see you. How you been, buddy? If you guys are new or hanging in here today and you haven't checked it out, at the top of the chat is a video that is it's the brand new Cavalcade Parade down in Walt Disney. It's got a bunch of incredible characters. Do me a favor. Open that up. Take a look at it. Give it a view. We're trying to get it to 100 views. We're not far away. It's a great video. Please check it out for us. Help us out. Open it up in another window. Let it run for you. Yes, I do college football, Brian. Absolutely. I love doing college football. We did about 60 college football games in total last year. All total, when you add in all the bowl games and all the ones we did throughout the week. We do them through the weekend on the weekends. So welcome in, Brian Pearson. Anybody that's brand new today, hit that subscribe. Come back and party with us. It's the only reason we ask you to subscribe. We want you to come back and have fun with us.
2019 and 2017, 30.
When is the All-Star game? It's July 19th or whatever date I put up, July 19th, and it's in Los Angeles.
Years old. Very well liked as a teammate.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fleming gets him swinging. Sit down, son, you're out. 2 outs in the inning. Good Lord, come on.
Missed it by that much.
I'm sorry, 1 out in the inning. No, that's 2 outs. I'm right. 2 outs in the inning.
Your stuff is better than his swing.
Mateo coming up right now. Got a bullpen activity for the Rays right now. What do we got going here? Alfredo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Ground ball hit sharply over to third. Nice play. Real nice play on that one over to first. Mateo goes down.
Pretty routine because he's playing so shallow. Take any kind of infield chopper or bunt away.
That was quick. That's going to bring up Torinos.
Fleming has given the Rays exactly what they wanted. 8 outs out of the bullpen, 4 strikeouts, 4 on the ground.
All right, he's 0 for 2 today with 2 Ks. Let's see if he can actually put some wood on the ball.
0 for 5, 4 strikeouts.
Ball comes in short of the plate. Ball 1.
I think if you're Kevin Cash, you want to let him pitch at home with a 2.28 ERA last year in 43 innings. 59 innings, 45.
Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman playing over on the shift. Over to first, 4-3. That'll end the inning. Let's change the bats and gloves, and we're going into the 7th inning stretch, everybody. Rays coming up to bat. Bottom of the 7th inning stretch. Enjoy. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Watching in, reacting to what we got today.
Apparently the food delicacy du jour at the Trop here. I'm saying
Do-do-do-do.
don't do that. There's a lot of good food.
All right, Aiken's still on the hill for the O's.
Munch on leather. A lot of good new food fans are going to get in Oriole Park Monday.
Can't wait for the new food at Camden Yards.
So we can get the smell.
Tempted bunt, lays it down, no good, 0-2. That's a Lau, your second baseman leadoff hitter for the Rays here in the bottom of 7.
Well, but, you know, they were getting ready.
Yeah, we got it to work, Jesse. How did that sound? How was the 7th inning stretch, guys? How did you like that?
Well,
I will say this, you know, when I was coming in across, you know, where Camden Station is.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Go sit down, son. You can't hit that.
Swung on and missed.
Lau goes down. That's going to bring up Franco. He's 0 for 2 today. Look good, good. Sounded great. Paul said good. Hopefully everybody, you know, kind of enjoyed that. We tried to do something different and have some fun with it. Try to make the, it was actually Jesse's idea. I hadn't thought about it before, but it seemed to work pretty well.
You know, Aikanator, get up, could lose.
Thank you, Jeannie. Ground ball. Franco hits it to short. Up clean over to first with that one. 6-3, 2 outs.
Slowed down a little bit before first. Made a right.
Well, opening day is now less than 48 hours away. 47 hours, 52 minutes. First pitch, Orioles and Brewers on Monday. And you can bring your group to opening day for as low as $25 per person. The rate for groups of 15 or more people. Go to Orioles.com/groups to learn more.
Somebody's at our door. Who's at our door? Who is at our door? Who am I going to yell at today?
Borrow some kids.
Yeah, just borrow.
Get off of my lawn, kid.
Be a soccer mom or soccer dad. Just take all the kids in the neighborhood, round them up, bring them to the park. Nobody needs to go to school.
Hello?
We will write you a note. We'll handwrite you a note. My name is tomorrow. The backyard on Monday. It'll be a half day. Get out at noon.
Are you guys using Xfinity here?
We. I'll let my wife deal with that Yahoo trying to sell something. I wanted to yell at him through the ring. She didn't want to let me do that. She said, "Nope, you're not doing that. I'll handle it." I was going to yell at the guy. Your mom didn't give me a chance. I was going to light him up on it. I had him up there ready to go. That's he's gone now. Here's the live. He's gone. Great inning for the Orioles there. We're going to the 8th, everybody. Preston's in here. What's up, buddy? You done your schoolwork?
Yeah.
You getting ready to hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of ice cream.
Okay. All right. Mullins, Mountcastle, and Santander coming up for the Birds here as we go to the 8th inning. That was a quick inning for the Orioles. I would have lit that guy up. I love messing with people when you come to sell me something at my front door. But he gone. He gone. I would have loved to have had some fun with that clown. That would have been fun. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Don't forget we're doing the Dodgers and the Rockies later tonight, 8 o'clock on the channel. Hope that you'll hit that subscribe and come back with us if you have not already. Share us out. Let some friends know. Soft day today. I knew it wouldn't be a great stream as far as the quantitative amount of people. I knew the quality people would be here today. We'd have a quality stream. A lot of people just, when I did the Orioles last year, a lot of people just didn't come and watch them. And I get it. Look, they're not the greatest team out there, but I still love my team. I don't walk away from it. I don't take kindly to people coming in trashing them. I won't take that. I'll tell you that. I won't take that because, you know, the way I look at it, I don't show up on at your party and tell you that your food sucks. So don't come to mine and tell me that mine does, is kind of the way I look at it. So we're going to call the O's games this year. We're going to call all the other teams as well. And we'll have some fun here, hopefully, on the channel. That's our goal. That's our goal. Top of the 8th here coming. Mullins, Mountcastle, Santander. Coming to the park. I wish I was in Tampa watching the Orioles game. That'd be a beautiful place to watch the game. I could drive from after the game and see the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. Now that would be a day.
For the most part, they've defended very well today. Just the one error on the tail.
Fleming, the left-hander, up on the mound, ready to go.
On the infield.
Kicks and deals.
Haven't yet put the bats together.
Strike right there, first pitch.
Led the American League.
Mullins was on fire last year. Today, 0 for 3. Popped up, grounded out, struck out. He's done it every way possible that he could get out.
Mullins in search of his first hit of the game.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung right through that. Looked like he had a big hole in his bat.
Yeah, you can be looking forward. Everybody talks about the four-seam fastball, but if you're a sinker baller and you can command it, you know, every time they go back and the veterans, there's
Another one, strike 3, sit down.
You think you're going to hit it, and if you do, you're going to hit the top of it. But one of the great left-handers, who probably is going to get in the Hall of Fame one of these years, is Tommy John. And everybody would say, make him bring the pitch up. Won 286 games, doing pretty much what Josh Fleming
Threw it right by Mullins.
is doing.
2 out, 1 out in the inning. It's going to bring up Mountcastle. He had a blast to right, 2-run home run back in like the 4th. I want to say it was somewhere there. It was the 3rd. We'll see what he can do this inning. He takes the first pitch for a ball.
Pretty true out there. Yeah, through outcomes. Well, you throw a good sinker, you can throw a kind of a fourth outcome in there. It's going to be on the ground.
Fleming looks in, got the call. Here's the pitch. Mountcastle hits it hard. Base hit! Right field. Mountcastle 2 for 4 today. Way to hit a ball, son. Orioles need to lock this kid up for long term. He's going to be he could be a really good piece of the puzzle for long term stability in Baltimore.
The ball slows down when it's away. So if you're throwing 92, that ball's probably
nice piece of hit.
miles per hour slower. You got a little more time. You can let it travel.
Looks like the Rays head coach is coming out.
It'll probably be that for Fleming.
Yep, Fleming, you're done. Take a seat, son. Gonna make a pitching change, everybody. We'll be right back here in just a minute. All right, coming back in here after the pitching change. Going to be Fire Rising with 55 games, 2.73 ERA last year. Fire Rising, the right-hander.
So fastball slider pitcher, very effective slider fastball in the 93 range.
Remember, if you want to have a chance to win that Funko Pop collectible,
Also a change up and very
make sure you go over to the Discord and put your name in the hat in the Funko Pop giveaway thread.
Anthony Santander to face
Santander takes the ball outside.
Santander has been unretirable today. He was hit in the first inning in the knee.
2 for 2, 2 singles, got hit by a pitch early in the game.
And he has laced 2 sharp singles.
What's up, Justin? Welcome in, Justin Williams.
Back from his greater power.
1-0 pitch. Here it comes. Ball. Ooh, catch the corner. Fire Eisen got it. 1-1. Top of the 8th. The Orioles down to 5 outs left to try to get back in this one. Again, if you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. A ton of baseball coming on the channel this year. We're going to do close to 200 total baseball games this year.
Get more at bats lifetime. Hope that the quality of those bats go up. It's not the swing.
Popped up. Out to dead center. Dying. Looks like the second baseman's going to have to go out and get it. He does. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Tina Marie's here. She is part of our team, a partner channel, Team Marie's Place, everybody. She is down with PPB. Yes, she is. TD Sports Cards, welcome in as well. Appreciate you coming in today and saying hello to us. Tina, we're giving away a 50th anniversary Captain Hook Funko Pop over on our Discord. I know you're going to want to enter.
Yeah. But he'd probably tell you, I want to hit the changeup that's more rough than one tailing down and away, but got away with it.
2 down for Trey.
Trey Mancini, check swing. That's a strike.
And accidentally caused a strike there.
This thing is driving me nuts. I'm going to reset this whole unit after this game. Fire Eisen in there, ready to go.
758 the OPS last year, a little bit above league average.
0-1 pitch coming in to Mancini.
147 games.
Yes, we're doing the Dodgers and Rockies game tonight, TD Sports. Line drive ripped to third. One hop by the third baseman. Over to first. Mancini's down. That ends it for the Orioles. We're going to the bottom of the 8th that quickly. Rays kind of owning the Orioles today. Rays fans are happy with that stroll and how it's going. Yes, we are doing that later today. The Rockies and the Dodgers at 8 o'clock tonight. Again, a reminder, we're doing the 50th giveaway for a Funko Pop over on our Discord. Come over there and join us over there. We'd love for you to be part of that as well and have a chance for that. We're also going to do a USFL game here on April 16th. We're going to do the Jersey Generals and the Baltimore Stallions. That should be a lot of fun. April 28th and 29th, coming up the end of the month, we've got the NFL Draft. 2 days of the draft on this channel. That'll be a lot of fun calling 2 days of the draft. And as we mentioned, we have a community Discord. Just around 200 people in there almost. And we are doing a giveaway, a 50th anniversary Funko Pop. If you come over to the Discord and check it out and put your name in to register, we'd love to do that as well. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, 2 YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
We are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
the Disney parks and more.
And check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching.
All right, here we go. Back into the game here. Left-hander Aiken on the hill. First pitch into a Rose Arena. That's a strike. Bottom of the 8th. Quiet somewhat game today. The crowd's been kind of muted silence. Not a sold-out stadium. Rose Arena strings and misses so hard he knocks his helmet off.
Loses helmet.
Well, it's where the pitches are. You've got a pretty good receiver behind.
Line drive, base hit in the left field. That was a rocket shot right there. Rocket shot in the left. A Rose Arena. You can't put it up in his eyes that way. That's just crazy. He will hit it. Space Mountain Dave is here. Anthony the Molar Man, our lead moderator. Tina Marie is here. She is a diehard Yankee fan. She's overlooking everything, everybody. Keeping an eye on the game. I'm sure she'll be watching The Red Sox play the Yankees later on today. Man on first. One out here. Bottom of the 8th. Going to bring up left-handed hitter Lowe. He's 2 for 3 today with a triple.
On the outside corner. I always felt more comfortable if an 0-2 if the catcher actually almost split the outside corner with his, between his knees. I learned that from BALvsTB. Terrific.
Over to first. Flippers pool in house, everybody. Whoops, couldn't try to bring flippers on it.
Josh Lowe with 2 hits today. Triple single. Couple of runs scored. And another check on Rosarena.
Well, he started it for him with a triple.
Flippers pool in house, everybody. We like to throw comments up on the screen. We think it brings everybody into the game.
Jason Adam on the right.
Probably Kittredge if it stays 5-2. Adam if it.
Swing and a miss up top, 0-2.
There's a strike to Low, 0-2.
Anthony says go Red Sox.
Felix Bautista could be his.
By saying hello.
Today, the hard-throwing right-hander.
No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, runner on first. Gets his lead, Aiken kicks and deals, fouled off outside right. Stays 0-2. Again, join us tonight for the Dodgers. Dodgers and the Rockies. Should be a lot of fun here on the channel. Going around the league, White Sox leading Detroit 5-2 in the 7th. Minnesota and Seattle tied at 1 in the 4th. St. Louis and Pittsburgh Pirates tied at 2 in the 3rd. Cubbies winning 4-0. Bottom of 3 over their game. Ground ball to second. Over to first. Boom! Double play. Pitcher snared the ball going up the middle. Looked like it was going right to the second baseman. Aiken snares it. Goes 1-6-3 on a double play. That was pretty. 1-6-3. 2 outs in the inning. Bottom 8.
Can you field your position? You see right here, right back. Perfect. Right to the glove side.
We're going to call the Red Sox and Yankees Sunday night on the channel. Red Sox Yankees on the channel Sunday night. And I absolutely promise I will not show. I absolutely promise not to show that picture of my lead moderator in her Yankees gear. I absolutely promise I won't do it.
Well, it's funny. People go, well, how do they throw balls away? Well, first off, you're on a hill. And probably the most
fly ball right field foul. First pitch swinging up there is Mahea. 1 strike down.
And you always know who's going to be covered. But if somebody either gets a bad jump or whatever, if you separate your hands,
Sam says go Jays.
Less balance, and that's when you usually see.
Probably I'll be calling the Jays next week.
Just think about it. You're up
I gotta sit down and put my whole schedule together. I'm gonna do that later today. Although Tina, I am sitting in a real chair today. First time I've broadcasted in a real chair ever. Actually, I think. Because I didn't broadcast in this before, so kind of first time ever. Feels kind of weird. Ball outside, 2-2.
Old Tal's Hill out in center field. Minute Maid Park. Brandon has to be happy with his bullpen first 2 days.
Ground ball hit the third. Got to charge it. On the move. Nice play. Urias over to first. 5-3. End of the 8th.
Have shined brightly defensively. Now they need some runs.
Orioles got to put some wood on the balls. Somewhere Tina's giggling right now. But that's what they need to do here. Bottom of the inning. Top of the 9th coming in. Got to do something. 3 outs left for my O's to try to put a win on the board today. Don't know if they'll be able to do that or not. We'll hopefully wait and see. Again, join us tonight for Dodgers and the Rocks. Got Yankees and Red Sox tomorrow night. And some good stuff happened. Yeah, it's definitely weird, Tina. You know, I don't know. I got to figure out. What I got to figure out is how I'm going to stand up after this without help. I think I'm going to have to put the chair, like, I can do it. I mean, where's my screen there? Do I have a camera? There we go. So I kind of think I'm going to have to put the chair like to the wall and try to kind of go up from there to use the chair to give me some support. That'll be something I'll try to figure out after the game. I'm not going to try to do that on the... God, that hurts. Ouch.
I could hear the thunder. I knew
All right.
we were getting...
I haven't had for the last... what, 19 months that I've been broadcasting, I haven't had to worry about hitting anything under the desk, and I've been whacking the crap out of my legs. I'm glad I took a lot of Advil before the show started, because I just keep whacking my legs under the things. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So top of the ninth, Orioles 3 last outs. Who do we got coming up? Where are we in the lineup? This hasn't updated yet.
Stay tuned for O's Extra Postgame, where you can hear from manager Brandon Hyde, Orioles players, and we'll break down...
I would watch O's Extra to have her sit here and talk to me. Who is this young lady that they've got talking to me?
Fireworks and a good look at Keegan Aiken as well. Kevin, got a pretty...
I like the glasses look. She's got a great glasses look on her.
Well, it's never bad when we've got cakes or we've got cake. Singular. Thank you. O's Extra, we look forward to that.
All right, here we go. Top of the ninth. Let's do it. Trying to figure out where we're at in the lineup. They're bringing in Kittredge to close it out for the Rays. Kittredge to close it out.
Yes, 9 saves last year. Got the win yesterday in relief. And, of course, power arm.
Yeah, he does have a power arm for sure.
93 to 97. Really good numbers. You can see the strikeouts, 77 of them in 71 innings last year. If you're with us yesterday, they had 14 guys with saves last year, 14 different pitchers.
Could be
First pitch comes in. A little bit outside. That's a ball. 61% of the people thought the Rays were going to win. We had 91 votes on the board. Don't forget, check out that video at the top of the link if you haven't already. It is a cavalcade from down in Disney. Really good video.
Very good in the Tampa Bay bullpen.
Next pitch comes in. That's a strike right down the plate.
Number 5 hitter to start the ninth. Hayes and Odor to follow him. Orioles need 2 base runners. Have a chance to tie it.
Yeah, they got to get somebody on first. Let's worry about one.
Yeah, 20 pitches.
Urias, Hayes, Odor, Mateo for the O's. Scheduled.
More than what he averages.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Kittredge with one of the highest fastball spin rates in baseball last year. And in fact, nobody had a greater chase rate than him. That's pitches that hitters chase outside of the zone. This one is into
that's a shot out to the alleyway. Got to be up against the wall and over. Ground rule double.
And it's a double on a hop over the center field wall.
That guy probably did want to talk about the extended warranty.
So when you have a 3-run lead and you want to come in, the first pitch was right down the middle. They called it a ball, so didn't want to get behind. He throws him a fastball.
That is the hat you would get, or Jason would get.
But he hits it deep, hits it over his head, and they, as you mentioned, they now need one more base runner. They're in business.
Yes. I got that monitor up and running today too. I got 6 monitors going today. I got a little bit of everything, Miss Bettina Marie.
Single to right.
And Austin Hayes takes a close one for ball. Hayes actually has a little bit of a streak going right now. He reached base in the final 20 games of 2021. He walked yesterday. So
that's good. Yeah, you got it. I saw you had your Red Sox sweatshirt last night.
Straight. He's 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, and they give him the bunt. I mean, if he wanted to lay one down, way back at third base. Not that I've really ever seen him bunt. We were talking, alluding to yesterday, 22 home runs last year. But fastball hitters should get a fastball to hit here. Certainly can look for it.
Pitch inside, that's a strike. RJ, 99 cents, sending me some popcorn. I just went and bought some popcorn too on over there on our friends at Main Street Treat Company. It's literally what I bought. I figured we could open that here, and my wife likes popcorn. Thank you, RJ, for the 99 cents, my friend. Very grateful to your generosity. Ground ball to third. Fair ball. Over to first. In the dirt. Picked it. Looks like he held it. Wow, that's an out. That's a shame. I'm going to take a look at it for sure.
He might not move very well to get an ankle. I'm not saying he was safe. Again, difficult play because you don't know if it's going to be fair or foul. Long throw. It's not going to be reviewed.
Not going to be reviewed. I got Dad Builds and Steve sending me pictures from Sprinkles again. Here. Driving me nuts. Oh, boy. Hayes has got a lot of potential. Yeah, he just... he's got to live up to it. 1 out in the inning. Runner on second still.
Kittredge to Odor.
Odor. Oh, no, he lets that one go. 1-1.
That's outside.
Just outside. I thought he was going to swing at that. Looked like he was winding up to swing. Don't forget tonight, Dodgers and Rockies right here on the channel. All you got to do is hit that subscribe and come back with us. Hang out with us tonight as we call that game. Kittredge looks in, breeze, kicks, and fires. Line drive hit sharply down the first base line, but foul. Just a hard strike is all that is. Yankees play later today against the Red Sox at 4 o'clock. Toronto beating Texas 2-0 in the second. St. Louis going up over Pittsburgh 4-2. Every other score remains the same.
So a quick crash course for Lindor and his teammates. Seems to be a popular thing.
Ball down in the dirt. Did he go? Check swing. He went. Sit down, son. Don't complain about it.
No crying in baseball.
Don't complain about it. You're out. They called it. You swung.
So this is what.
I feel the same way. I am that mad myself about the Orioles today, and it is what it is. Well, I wouldn't have bet that much in Vegas. That was your own stupid fault. Mateo, line drive, right field, left field, down the line, go bounce up against the wall. Ground rule double, O's are on the board. Nice, nice, nice. That was pretty. Wild thing, Mateo. Good Lord, that'll wake you up. Good Lord, Mateo. Driving it down there. Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and ask him, what are you thinking, son? Why'd you throw that pitch?
Andrew Kittredge has pitched in back-to-back days. We mentioned 20 pitches yesterday. Well, Mateo and Arias. I know Mateo made the air today, but they're your two starters right now. Mateo on base.
All right, looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter for the O's.
Double. Arias with 2 hits. Defensive plays and Santander as well.
And Raleigh begins to warn in the bullpen. Raleigh warming in the bullpen for the Rays. Hit that subscribe today if you're new. We got a lot of new people jumping in and out. Join us for more baseball throughout the year. DJ Stewart up there with a 204 average from last year. 2 outs in the inning, runner on second. First pitch swinging, pops it up foul. Yep, this next run could decide the over-under for sure. Over-under today posted on most books was 8.5. We're sitting on 8 right now. A lot of people teeter-tottering both ways.
But a tough start.
Strike right there, 0-2. So key things to keep in mind. We're going to do the draft for the NFL live here in April. We're going to do the USFL game here in April. We are going to do the Dodgers and Rockies tonight. We're doing a giveaway of a 50th anniversary Funko Pop on our Discord. Make sure you've joined it. We appreciate you being here today. This could be the last pitch of the game. We ask you to subscribe because we want you to come back. It's just that simple. He steps out. Stort steps out. Going to redo it. Kittredge looks in. Got the sign. 0-2 pitch, 2 outs. Here it comes. Ball outside. Well outside the zone.
At 96. Tremendous movement. Well, you still, if you're going to pitch in, and he does cut the ball in, you have, with this count, 1 ball and 2 strikes, you're ahead of the hitter, you can throw the ball in off the plate.
1-2 pitch from Kittredge. Here it comes. Check swing. He went swinging a miss. Tampa Bay 2-0 this year, everybody. They've absolutely killed it. Thank you for being here today. We'll hopefully see you tonight. Appreciate all the love. Funko giveaway coming up. Don't miss it. It's been great.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.